I was so focused on a thing that I got half jump scared by my chat arena notification. Didn't realize what time it was. I'm a couple minutes early, technically. I do have some things to show off today. I hope we're all cool with that. It's not unusual. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to forget the lyrics to a song. It's not unusual to forget how the beat on this song goes. It's not unusual to remember your other background music was too loud. Yo, ayo. Oh, who do we have in chat right now? Oh, hang on a second. Oh, do we have a what? Look at that. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Does Fox have a new button? Did Fox add some new buttons so Fox can do things while in games ads are started? Oh, hang on. All I don't have is snooze. I'll snooze. No, I won't. I'm going to run a... No, I'm not. Whatever. We're going to run the ad. We're going to run the ad. I'll be back in a second. Back in a second. Back in a second. I'm not even here right now. I'm gonna go get my water anyway. I'm early, but clearly I'm not.
Fair_Grace just subscribed, says 11 months with F0X, who is a wonderful streamer and karaoke singer. F0 by 64 Hypernocher mods.
Welcome back from ads, everybody. Did Fox get new buttons? Yes, Fox did. Let's see. We've got Code with the first in today. Absolutely gonna have to build everything up. Code. I don't. We're gonna have to work on that. I think, Code. I think I got you. We're gonna have to work on that. We're gonna have to see what's up. Creative, hello. Ahoy, Captain. Ahoy, Creative. Hello, hello. Enigma, hello. Copper, hello. Ash, howdy. Hello, hello. Tomboy, hello. Barbie, oh wait, is Barbie here? Barbie, hi. Were we just playing Fortnite with you earlier on your stream? Yes, we were. That was a lot of fun. Oh, we did so well that round. Heck yeah. Love the double shouty outy. Thank you, Enigma. On it while I was looking for my new buttons. Fox is a Barbie button. Heck yeah. Oh, hang on a second. Let me just scroll down a little bit. Ready, set, grave. 7 stream streak. Let's go. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the lurk. Do shenanigans while Fox is away? Nope. Grace, thank you for the reset with Prime. Oh my goodness, 11 months with Fox, who is a wonderful streamer and karaoke streamer. False.
It's a trap.
Code on a 15 stream streak. Oh my goodness. Code is streaking. Hang on. Okay, we got Grace. We got more checking in. Fern, hi. 33k Tobians away from being VIP. Monster Cat, hello. Oh, buttons. Do you wanna see more buttons? The Barbie button, I hope, looks like an octopus. Not yet, but you know what this button looks like. Well, that's really annoying. That's supposed to be an emote. Oh, but it's because it's all right. That's what happens when you don't test things live. I mean, when you test things live. Some people lurk offline and they see things. So sometimes I don't test things where people can see. I like where you skipped over my message where oh, I ran out of time. Hang on. All right, hang on. Where you were mad at me. Oh, no, hang on. I don't think I did. 1 second. Let me scroll all the way back. Hype. Do shenanigans. Thumbs up to Barbie. Also, how dare you go live while I was asleep last night with no warning? It was in the Discord. I did see. I hate doing that though. I updated the message, which doesn't send out a ping for new things. So I do hate that. But yeah, that happened. Sorry. Purple Bandit Girl, hi. Hi, Fox and chat. A good show. Fox stream sounds amazing tonight. I might hang around and lurk. I just had ankle surgery this afternoon. I hope it went really well. I hope it went so well for you. I also am struggling with an ankle issue. Doesn't require surgery at the moment, but it's there. It's better. It's there. It's better. It's there. It's better. It's like, come on, make up your mind. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, today's gonna be a chill stream. We are maybe possibly debuting a few buttons today. We maybe possibly be debuting a few buttons today. Fox is so good at Fort. Literally said no. That was Barbie. I should probably go clip that VOD because that was probably the best thing I've ever done in Fortnite. It was amazing. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty amazing. I'm sorry. What? Oh, hang on. Gonna lurk, but might pop in every now and again. Ready, set, grave. Thank you so much. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, never any pressure to chitty chat, but lurkers, you are appreciated. Thank you very much. Although if you do want to drop something in chat every once in a while, Twitch does like that better than pure lurking. Just as a heads up. Oh, I'm sorry, Code, do you have buttons? Is there a button with your name on it, Code? Yes, there is. I just messed up the test a little bit. Oopsie. I love it here. Barbie, thank you again for having me on. That was so much fun. I was glad I was able to get a couple rounds in with you. Are you doing Fortnite on the weekend this week? I don't know. Usually it's a Saturday thing. I never can. I try to jump in on Saturdays. Where's the Foxy Loxy button? I haven't seen her in chat yet. But oh, I should probably update that. Let's update that while she's not here, actually. You sure are, and they're doing a special Gummy Sprite event. Ooh, nice. Hang on, let's update that. We're just updating things, chat. I hope we're all cool with that. We did some, oh my gosh, chat. Oh, I learned so many things about my buttons last night. We ended at a reasonable time, and then I was like, I'll just do some buttons for a minute. And then I learned a thing, and then I figured out a thing, and then that thing figured out another thing, and I figured out another thing, and now I've got buttons on buttons on buttons. I still am doing more things, but I've got a lot of buttons. It is kind of awesome. I'm on a roll with the button production. Sorry. We'll just overcommit. She can tell me what the current one is. There we go. I shall clip it, don't worry. I was so proud of you. Barbie, the fact that I was invisible, I switched to the hunting rifle, take the first shot, switch to the other one to get some rounds down range and on target. Oh my gosh, I felt so good. Hope your ankle thing gets better soon and without need for surgery. Purple Panda Girl, thank you. It's basically like a don't use it and it'll get better probably type situation. Except like, how can you not use your ankle, you know? So, it's just mostly better and then it feels fine and it feels fine for a while and then something and I'm like, gosh darn it. Ghost Reef, thank you so much for the lurk. From 2 to 4 Eastern, and then again from 9 to 11. Oh my gosh, you're getting so many streams in on Saturday. Heck yeah. All right. I'll be there. Lurk, I mentioned earlier, but I don't know if you saw, I'm only sort of here. Migraine. Oh, so I'm hanging out. Oh, okay. To help number Wombat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Wombat. Yeah, no, feel better. Gosh darn it. We're just doing a chill. We're doing beaver streamings today, so it's chillsies. It's chillsies. Fox discovered folders, didn't he? I did know folders before. Code. I did know folders before, but I can put you all in timeout. Do you want me to put you all in timeout? This is the dumbest thing. This is the dumbest thing. And it may only be funny for me because I was up really late past my bedtime last night. And so I was doing a lot of this when I should have been sleeping. Does it put the serious tie on? Oh, no. That's a way better idea. No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. That's a way better idea. No, if oh my gosh. No, just watch this. I'm not gonna put you all in timeout very often. I just think this is really funny. Did it do it? It's so dumb. It's so dumb. You can't tell, but an ad's happening right now. It didn't do anything because you're subbed. might be discovering that I didn't get enough sleep last night. I might be tired. He runs an ad on a button. I love it. Code. I had ads on buttons before, and then I looked. I was like, what's the shortest ad that I can run right now? 30 seconds? Now, when I set these buttons up, I set buttons up for ads so I can run a 1, 2, or 3 minute ad. I did that a while ago. And then last night, I was like, what's the shortest that I can run? I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be so silly if I could do this? Oh, it is silly. Let's see. What other buttons did I do? Okay, that. Oh, that's broken right now. Okay, perfect. Oh. If I just want to spam the rules really quickly. And then, like, you know what? I can just like, hey, we're in the middle of a game, but I don't have to make a big deal of it. I don't have to be like, hey, mods, for no reason in particular, I'm not trying to call any single person out, but could you just drop the rules in chat really quickly, just so that everyone can read them and maybe take a look at what they just wrote, maybe readjust themselves? I can just push that button now. I was expecting you to put chat in emote only mode. I didn't set that up. I didn't set that up last night. I thought I did. No! I thought I did. Hang on. Hang on, chat. We're doing it live. My bunny just stole a random receipt from my wallet. I'm so confused. Oh my gosh.
Betrayal.
Okay, hang on. No, everyone stop it for a second. Hang on. Nobody do anything. Don't, okay, hang on. Okay, it is here. Oh, why didn't that happen last night? Okay. Okay, put it right there. Oh, no. Okay. Emote only, chat. Now you can't do anything. You're all in trouble now. Not really, I'm kidding. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I guess that makes sense. We do want... Oh, joke's on you. We can all still chat. Okay, let's turn off emote only mode. Oh, look at this, everybody. Oh, look who we have in chat right now. Oh, it's Fox with Tacos. Here we go. I can just do that. Fox with Tacos, you missed it. VIPs and mods can still chat, I think. All right, Velociraptor Lightsaber, test your theory. Can you chat right now? Well, there you go, VIPs. That's one of your bonuses for being a VIP. All right. We learned a thing together then. Did you not know that? Enigma, the things that I don't know about streaming or Twitch are a lot. We need to have a conversation. The things that I don't know about streaming or Twitch are a lot. Okay. So that is okay. So this. Okay, I didn't do more of those, so I got to do more of those. That's fine. I've got those there. Oh, did you want to check out? Why, yes. Did you just enable that just so that you could do that? Or was that still... That's too silly. Why, yes, I do have socials. Just individually. Look at that. That was one of the ones I left. That would have been really funny if you undid it just for that. That would have been funny. Thank you for now, but that would have been funny. Oh, you can probably put those back if it's not work for you. I think you need a series of conversations to be able to cover everything. What the heck? Plus all the stuff we've been talking about in Discord. Yeah, there's a lot. I've got a lot of spinning plates, everybody. Oh, what's this one do? Hey, look at all the days I haven't checked in for. Okay. All right, let's get this game going, and then we can actually see something else that I've done, and you can all tell me what you think about it. We're gonna do that so that I can set this up, and then we gotta just make sure. There's still a little bit of an annoyance here. Okay. Oh yeah, if I do that earlier. Okay. Sweet. Can't you make all those messages posts without setting commands for them? Yes, I have to connect some API thing that I was way too tired to investigate last night. I'm only asking because I see Salty do it all the time and it looks cleaner. It is cleaner. It is way better. And I have to do a thing that I was literally staring at it for like 5 minutes, clicking things, and I was like, nah, it's next time. It's another time thing. Chat, did you know Fox can single-handedly take down a full team in Fortnite? You say that as if I never do that. I don't do that very often. Okay. Why? Okay, do not crash. If we're crashing, I super apologize. Why the heck is the game not... Oh, okay. That's annoying. Okay. All right, so we did a new thing, and you're all gonna have to tell me if you love it or hate it. Have you tried doing it more often? Honestly, no. Or I've tried, but it didn't work. Is the game too loud? I'll turn it down a little bit. I don't want it to be louder than me. It seems loud right now. Sushi tonight. Much excite. Much excite. Many lurk. Code, enjoy your lurks. Thank you so much for dropping in. Thank you for hanging out today. Thank you for the lurk. Little loud? Yeah, I think so too. What the heck? Fox hype isn't working. Is it just me? It should just be exclamation hype, I think. Although, why? Oh, hang on. Okay, don't crash, but that should be... Yes, close all the tabs. Okay, there we go. Hey, there we go. Auto save. This is the one that we were doing, right? I think so. Oh, it's gonna be... It'll be quiet for a second. We'll put the music on for a second there. Do we see something different on the screen right now? What do we think of it? Hydrate or else. I just hydrated too. Oh, I'll double hydrate then. I hydrated with chat. I'll hydrate for myself too. Chat wasn't on the screen before, was it? Chat was... Oh, sorry, that was my chair. Chat was on the screen before, but it was green to make it work for the ship. And if you'll notice, that chat is still green. This chat is not. I've gotten to the portion of the VODs where the green chat is hitting. And let me tell you how annoying it is for me. So, is it still green on the ending screen still? You want to end stream right now? Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to show you what the ending screen looks like right now, and then you can all laugh. And then by the time we actually get to the ending screen, then we'll fix it. Looks like I didn't finish fixing it. I was kind of busy today doing day job, so that's what it looks like with 2 chats on chat. It's great. I love it. All right. Beautiful. Thank you. Ah, chat on chat action. There we go. Perfection. Pink Ink! Can we get a big shouty outy for Pink Ink? Pink Ink, how are you? Oh my goodness, thank you so much for dropping in. Thank you for hanging out with us today, Pink Ink. We're just doing a silly beaver stream today. We're just... Oh, let me move my monitor. Why is this... Oh, why is this the way that it is? Oh, it's so close to me. I don't like this at all. Still rearranging things. Things got moved a little bit when I was moving things around. There we go. That's close enough. I'll do that for today. I like it, Picasso. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so good call out. Good check to see if I had in fact done it on that screen or not. And yep, I did. Slight problems. I didn't take the other one off, so that's just me. All right, here's our town. Let's look at our town first really quickly. Nobody ever goes to sleep here except at nighttime. It's perfect. It's a perfect town. We've got this here so we can gather additional water when we need to. And it flows in through here. This is our water wheel right here. We're building some a paper mill and a smelter over here so we can do paper and smelting for metal for iron. Let's see, we've got our forestry area here, we've got our farmland here, we've got our farmland here, our farmland here, we've got our forestry area here. You tried. I did try. Darina, hello, welcome in. What percentage of beavers become scribes? That's a great question. Let's see here. Well-being. Which is the one I'm looking for? Hang on. Detailer. Oh, it's 1,000? We'll wait on that one. We need no, we need some more science for some other things first. 400,000 miles. I go to bed. You go bed. Oh my goodness, Dorina, go to bed. You and Little G are in mass. I hope you're having fun. Heck yeah. Okay. And then this. Okay, this. Oh no, we can't because we'd have to make a lock system. Okay. Unless we did it this way, and then we blocked it off. Interesting. World Cup Cape Cod. Oh, Zur, hello, welcome in. Oof, I hope the World Cup traffic was not too bad. All right, I rearranged yet again slightly. Oops, you heard that. Okay, I rearranged yet again. It's a little bit better. Made good time? Heck yeah. Also, fun little thing. I applied to be in the Timberborn creator program, and I got accepted. So I think like in the future we might get some cool things from the devs for Timberborn. So I'm kind of excited. We got this game from the devs like how many months ago, chat? I've put a lot of hours off stream and a lot of hours on stream into this game. Like 30 hours on stream, give or take, and probably not that I definitely looked earlier, but 10 times that off stream. And I really enjoy this game, so I think that's pretty cool. That's the first time I've been in a program like that, so we'll see how it goes. Looks like it's kind of a newer thing, so it may be some cool stuff to share. It may just not be. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, Dorina, get some sleep, goodness sakes. So basically, we need a lot of trees. So we're chitty-chatting tonight. I hope we're cool with that. Yeah, what do we think about the chat on the right-hand side now? It's not green, and it shows everyone's names, and it goes away after a while. I can change that, but like, you know, if we're doing something super chill and chat's not really popping off, then the messages go away after a while, so everyone can just kind of enjoy the game. But then if like, or whatever we're doing, but if it's like popping off, then like, hey, no worries, there you go. I don't know. I've got, it's a completely different way to do chat, so I was playing around with options. And I'm not going to call anybody out. This is why sometimes I don't test things off stream. Not more than one person noticed I was they didn't know what I was doing, but they noticed I was testing a lot of things in chat today. If you were offline and popped into my stream at all today or last night, you saw this about 1,000 times. I was just filling it up, testing with it. You like it? Heck yeah. Okay. This is a nice way to do it. We're trying it out, Rue. Doing it with this chat box, with this chat style, with this bot doing it, it has a lot more options than the other one. So I think that's actually kind of perfect because the other one on our spaceship does not have to be too in depth. It's perfect the way it is. I got it like that. We did all the things. It doesn't need to be anything other than what it is right now. Oh, actually, I didn't think of that. It's not going to fill up all the way because that is there. So the water level only goes to like there. Ooh, so we're actually going to need a series of pumps to pump it up. Oh, chat, this just got way more involved. Okay, that's okay. This just got way more involved, though. Up one side and discharge them on the other side. Okay, this is what we're saving up for then. This one right here. Yeah, I think... Oh, but it takes so much. It's going to take so much energy. We're going to have to put... Oh, chat. This is going to be such a big undertaking. Basically, we're just trying to fill this whole area up with water. Okay, that's a future project. It's okay. There's a big undertaking. It's okay. I like when I see you do that and I can help by sending Laura's... Yes, but I was working in office again, so I definitely didn't see. Yeah, no worries. It is funny. It is funny sometimes people pop in and see that and then they do stuff like that and it's legitimately helpful. All right, I think since we don't have to worry about that being super done, that's fine. We're working on this. They can go in the water. Ooh, you know what we can do though? Okay. We can make this a little bit safer for our little beaver friends. And we should... Contamination barrier. Yeah, let's make this a little safer for our beaver friends. And I don't know if we can get to that one. Oh, we can? Sweet. Ooh, do we not have metal blocks? Oh no, because we're doing the smelter and stuff still. Yeah, we made some progress. Okay, so we got that going on, but it needs to gen right because you need this, which is connected to that. So this needs to hurry up. But we need more gears and planks. Okay, where's our gear manufacturer? Okay, here doing nothing. Okay, we'll get there, chat. We'll get there. Was it Blue Paw? I would not be surprised. Not today. Not this time. I don't... But whatever time it was before, like several people jumped in and to say hey and stuff and to do things. It was kind of funny. But now I've got a clock on here, so I can quickly glance at the time. And I'm not trying to like, oh, what does my phone say? What time is it? Oh, I don't know. And then we got that. So let's see. We got the socials. We got the shout outs for all of the friendos and stuff. Did we see that new podcast got dropped today? A new Hybo podcast got dropped today? If you didn't, click on that YouTube link. Have it up in the background if you haven't seen it yet. If you're not going to watch it right now, have it up in the background right now. Watch it later. But run it in the background right now. Does this emote remind anyone else of the little asparagus from VeggieTales? I've never seen VeggieTales. Completely off topic, but it just occurred to me and I can't unsee it. I think you should definitely, if you haven't brought that up to Tree yet, you should definitely do that. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that would bother him. I think that would bother him if it reminded everyone of VeggieTales. Or if he just started thinking it was VeggieTales. I'm on mobile, I can't. That's fair, Google Boy. That's fair. I also... All right. Hang on. I got to Google something really quick, everybody. Okay. What was it? Broccoli from VeggieTales? Is that the character's name or are they actually broccoli? Oh, I actually spelled that correctly. Okay. Broccoli from VeggieTales, and the second thing that pops up is definitely asparagus. Oh, that's definitely broccoli. That's funny. They are an asparagus? Wait. What? The broccoli's name is it's asparagus, but its name is broccoli? Hang on. Oh, that's just... I thought that was just a really badly rendered... No, Guy Broccoli. That's definitely supposed to be broccoli. No, chat, I don't think you know what broccoli looks like. Nobody said broccoli? Are you sure? Oh. I'm just dumb. No, Fern, you said asparagus. I was saying broccoli that whole time. Oopsies. Oopsies. All right, chat. Can we talk about literally anything else right now? Can we talk about anything to make me feel smarter? Can we talk about anything else right now? Oh my gosh. Do you want to talk about banana pudding? So I had a banana pudding milkshake the other day, and it was delicious. And I posted a picture in the Discord. And yeah, I would do it again. I want to make... No, I don't. I've almost said I want to make homemade milkshakes, but then I don't. I probably have a whole bunch then. It's the conundrum of like, oh, should I destroy this and push that further back then? Or should that be... Yeah, this should be trees. Or should we leave that open and it can be platforms first? I don't know. We've got one empty bed, so we need more houses. Guga Boy, why do we need more houses? You can freeze them, like remove the peels and wrap and cling wrap and freeze for summer. Wait, whoa, the asparagus? Asparagus ferns are neither asparagus nor ferns. What is happening? You mean the plant in the cabbage family? Wait, is asparagus and... I'm so confused. I actually bought bananas for the first time in ages and actually kind of missed them. Oh, nice. Like a popsicle. Banana. Why did you shout banana? Oh. Oh. All right. I figured out I might be tired, chat. We might be having a silly stream today, so if you want any sillies, now's the time to ask it. Oh my gosh. Also, Fox with Tacos. How did you like learning French from a pineapple? Oh. Okay, that's dangerous. This thing is apparently windowed, and my mouse went a little too far over, so it almost... Oh yeah, see? That's not good. Fox with Tacos loved it. Fox with Tacos posted a clip, and I was watching it, and then I feel like it was an experience. I feel like you have to add like a short clip of the thing going, doing things, you know? I think you got to do it. That was a core childhood trauma. Was it trauma? Was it trauma? Or was it just a helpful piece of fruit trying to share the good words in French? Like la na na. Chat and I trauma bonded over learning about this pineapple. I wish... I don't think I was there for that. Maybe I was lurking. Gosh darn it. I wish I was there for that. Have you seen it? I mean, like, not in a long time, but I've seen it. I definitely missed something. Enigma. Apparently, there's a pineapple that speaks in French, and for some people, it was not a pleasant experience. Where were you? I needed help reading these French words. Fox with Tacos, I'm sorry. I don't know where I was. You could ask. I don't know. I don't know what day it was. My schedule's all willy wompy. Do we? Ooh, do we really try to get more housing for our housing? What if the first level was all storage? Like a garage. Okay. can we get 2 in there? We'd have to do that. And then a that. But then we could get 2 in there. Do we need 2 in there? We're only asking if we could. We're not asking if we should. Maybe we should be asking if we should. I don't think I've ever heard of this. All right, we might be doing some pineapple learning later. Softy Sentinel, hi, welcome in. Title already decided? Oh no. Why does my brain wants to make the homies into D&D characters? No! Bad brain, you need to sleep. You do not need to make a D&D Fox 2. You already did ERP, OD, Human 1, ST, go to bed. Moon, hi. Go to bed. Go to bed, Moon. Télé Français, that thing was creepy. Gugafa, hi! How are you doing? Est-ce que tu regardes Télé Français? I do not remember enough French. You know how they make you memorize a bunch of vocab? And it's just a bunch of vocab, and you're like, this is the most boring thing ever. I hate it. I wish I remembered more of my vocab. Are the beavers healthy, well-fed, and hydrated? Yep. They're all definitely super happy and well-fed and hydrated. No one is upset. Everybody is happy. Actually, everyone is super happy. Ooh, someone needs a... Oh, we got one unhappy because they don't have a bed. I don't remember enough French either. It's been 42 years since I last took a French class. The last time I took a French class, if I do the math... I wish I didn't do the math. It's been 42 years since I took a French class. And I'm not gonna lie, at that point, I was pretty mentally checked out of that French class. Oh. And not a single hello for Mr. 64? Did you not say hello to me, Moon? Rude. I said hello to you. I did say hi. Other fun fact, pineapple is the same digestive enzymes that stomach acid has, and as such, literally digests your mouth when you eat it. Isn't that a fun fact that I've never felt that I was getting digested before? I've never felt that... Oh, okay. I've never felt that I was getting digested before. So I believe everyone that says it, but also like I can't confirm it. Oh, if we go down here, and they could go down that way maybe. Or do it like right here and here. Oh, but if we do something... Oops. If we do something... This is going to get annoying. Is this windowed mode? Why is this doing this? It is full screen. Okay. I don't know. Why we must eat it to show dominance? Oh my goodness. If you know so much French about French, then show us. I don't know that much about... Oh my gosh. I do not know what's going on, but like if I move my mouse down, it pulls up my taskbar. If I go to the side, it is moving to the other monitor, and it's not supposed to, and it's me causing problems. Good thing we're being kind of chill today. We're doing chillness today. That's a good thing. Okay. There we go. I did not want to do the math either. Well, Techno How. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Pineapple hurts me so badly. I've literally never, like, I've heard it more than once, so I believe everybody, but like I've never felt that. That's the forester. Shouldn't we have... Are you all chopping stuff down? Oh yeah, you're probably... Are you chopping... Are you not chopping stuff down? Do you not chop stuff down, person? Oh, you're not chopping these things down. You should chop these things down. Okay, these things are not getting chopped down at all? Okay, if you all are not getting chopped down, well, you're all doing pine resin. So we need a pine resin person. Are you a pine resin person? What's a pine resin person? Who is a pine resin person? Where do we do pine resin people? I'm gonna figure out this pine resin person. Oh. Okay, it's this one. I thought that was just the... Okay, never mind. Figured it out. Figured it out. Here we go. Ooh, 500. Yeah, I think we need it for something. So we'll just... That's fine. We'll just do it. It'll be slow, but we'll do it. And then... Ooh, should... just gather... Oh, just gather like that? Okay, perfect. Adulting was done today. Nice. Rogue Raider, thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you for dropping in. Don't forget to get your daily check-in. This really needs to hurry up and get built. We need some smelting going on. Oh, hang on. Can we blow this dam yet? Actually, we don't even need all of these. We can just knock off that one. We don't need to worry about all this right now. We don't need to do this right now at all. There we go. We could demolish this one. And then that'll fill up and we're okay with that, right? Yes. Oh, we need these barriers. That's right. Okay. We need these barriers to help keep this area safe. And then we should do that for up here too. We're gonna need a lot of metal and stuff. Man. And we gotta put a pathway up here. Whoops. There we go. Are you windowed or full screen? I thought when I literally just checked. Full screen. Oh, we can skip the intro if we want to. That's cool. Oh, that's a fun little thing. Clippy isn't subbed? Oh, I guess not. Oh. Oh, I gotta make sure those are... Okay. Thank you. Throw myself out the window and into bed. There you go. Defenestration myself. Oh my goodness, Moon. Get out of here. Get some sleep. Oh my goodness. We're also gonna get this second settlement up and going soon. We got, yeah, treated planks. That's what we need. We need that for treated planks. There we go. We'll minimize that importance for now. Oh, Copper, you're going to sleep. Have a good sleep. Thank you for hanging out. Pineapple can only digest you if you get it fresh. Railier, hello, hello. That's a good point. I mean, like, I've had fresh pineapple, but, like, I'm not, like, oh my god, fresh pineapple. And then, like, I just have to eat a bunch of it. Maybe should I try that for science? Should I just get a pineapple and then, like, just super eat a ton of it and just see how it feels for science? Ooh, are these... Okay. They're not fully topped off, but they're kind of topped off. Oh, why isn't... Oh, because that does that. Okay. Okay, and we put those there. So then that means if I start doing... If I just start raising this up, because this is bad tide or drought. Okay, so we really want to conserve water. So what happens... And that's... We're going to make that up like almost all the way. I 100% am that person. I can and have done that. It's kind of like eating too many vinegar chips. Like for other things. Oh no! Okay, we figured a thing out. Oh no. Pause. Pause. Absolute priority. Oops, no, not pause. Absolute priority. Get that done. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, there we go. Phew. Okay, let's try this again. So how much can we raise it up? Nope, because... Ah, dang it. Just Oh, and it's even the wrong way if... Oh, man. I don't know what we can do about this. It's just going to be continuously flooding sometimes. But, like, we're going to be trying to catch as much water in here as we can. So we'll just see what happens, but... Because this drought's coming, and then we're going to need water. We've got... Hey, the smelter's up and going. All right, we're going to get some of this... Oh, we're going to get so much metal that we need. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, prioritized by the haulers. All right, we got all this water here. We've got this. We've got that pretty trapped in. We don't have that trapped yet. Well, we're going to be able to farm all this area now. This is going to be really good. Yeah. Like salt and vinegar chips or dill pickle chips. I love those. And I don't get a craving for chips very often. And I don't eat chips very often. But like once every, I don't know, 6, 9, 12 months, something like that. I'll just get a hankering for some chips and be like, you know what? Let's do it. And then just like crush a... family-sized bag of chips and be like, all right, that was excessive. Probably gonna have nightmares about that DM. Good night. Get out of here. Get out of here. Have a good sleep. Thank you for hanging out with us. My goodness. OT! OT! Do you want to see a button? OT! OT! OT. You missed the message I sent before that. There's a hint. I got a very disturbing... Oh, I got a very disturbing DM. Okay. I did immediately go and check DMs. I was like, I don't think I've got one. OT, that was a button. And look at this. That's a button. I just have buttons to do that now. I'm learning! Oh, home slice. How long has it been? 2.5 years. Oh, I'm sorry. Did someone else feel left out and wanted a shout out? Hey, human one. Hello. Ads are happening. I don't have a snooze button. But also, do you need help with Stream Deck? The Mix It Up API feed error message I have to tackle when I'm more awake. Other than that, and finding new things for new plugins for it. But I've got lots of fun things now. I stayed up way too late doing buttons for buttons and stuff and doing things. You might just need to update it. Mix it up, or I'll update both after. Oh, it's here. Oh no, it's here. Oh, hang on. We gotta save all the water immediately. Uh-oh, hang on. We gotta save all of the water immediately. We left it a touch too long. We missed... Oh, yeah, we missed it. We got distracted by chat. Mix It Up, they had a big update. Okay. I'll give it a go. Uh-oh, we slightly got distracted by chat and pushing buttons. Oh, ads are happening now. Well, at least it's short. It's a little bit shorter right now because we had the silliness from earlier. Oh, why did that overflow? That's interesting. I probably should have paid attention to that. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I know. That can't be done yet. That's fine. That's good. We can start a whole area over here, and they can farm so much and everything. We can probably make it so water goes in here. That would be really good. They have a lot of new buttons and things. And we haven't done them all yet, so it's very exciting. They did all of this whole area is new. All of these buttons are new. If you're stuck in ads right now, you can't even see what's going on. But all of these things are new. Oh no. A raid right in ads. Oh no. Boop. Boop. Oja. Hi. Chaotic Chemical. Hi. Thank you for welcoming the raiders. Oh, just another minute. Oh no. Oh, now's the perfect time to work on any of this bad water stuff. Yeah, metal blocks. Oh, I need it. Oh my gosh. My buttons are about to become so much sillier. Oh my gosh. I can make my buttons be even sillier. Okay. I'm never gonna sleep. I'm just gonna keep thinking about buttons. Oh, okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. 10 seconds or so. We're almost to the point where we can welcome in the raiders. We'll just make this go fast. We'll try not to let all the water go away. They need to eat and they need to drink water. And this is the scary no water time. 8 days is such a long time too. Oh, back from ads. Oja, I know, unfortunate timing. I'm so sorry. Raiders, welcome in. Hello. My name is Fox. I am a variety streamer. We do a bunch of different things over here. Sometimes silly, sometimes spooky, sometimes scary, sometimes solo, sometimes games with friends. Right now, we're doing a chill stream of Timberborn. where we are the mayor of Beavertonville, and we have expanded from this little township, this little area, and we are slowly expanding over here, and we are terraforming, and we are turning the greenery greener, and the non-greenery also green. We like green, basically. We're making lots of green, and then we're making trees so that we can chop them down, and then we're making food so that we can eat it. That's kind of what's going on right now. Oja, how was your stream? If you gotta raid and run, if you gotta grab a snack or take a nap, please do. If you'd like to hang out, we are doing Timberborn. Add some water back to the economy. Why is there not a thing for that? That's a really great question. Google Boy, I have an answer for you. Sometimes chat has some absolutely fantastic, amazing ideas. And then it's like, here's 75% of an idea, run with it. And I'm like, love it. And sometimes I run with it. And sometimes I don't have the time for it. And then sometimes I need to do 25% and I've got like 10%. Or I've got 15 or 20%. And it's just that last little bit. And I'm like, what do I need to finish this? What? It was a great idea. We're almost there. Bonsoir. Evening there. Salut. Comment ça va aujourd'hui? Je m'appelle Reynald. Et voici le foxhole. Et ici, le... comment on dit beaver en français? Voici le beaver. Et maintenant, le beaver est soif. Oh, Caster, that's right. Merci beaucoup. J'oubliais Caster. It was good. Beat the third Amanda the Adventurer game. Started getting really nauseous towards the end, though. Dang it. Oh, that's the worst. I had that a couple weeks ago, I guess. What were we doing? Did we go Oberdin and then Goat Simulator, or did we just do straight Goat Simulator? I don't remember. But like, I was really not feeling good that game, and normally that never happens. So I was like, what is going on? And yeah, just very much did not feel good and was like, I'm gonna end now. I don't feel so good. So I feel that. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon. Goat Sim into Octodad. Oh yeah, we left we left Goat Sim and then went into Octodad, which was even worse for like motion sickness. And I don't even get motion sickness, so I'm like, what the heck? 13 days until death. Okay, so these ones are already dead. All right. Oh, but they're getting the carrots out at warp speed? Oh, that's fantastic. They're not totally dead yet? Oh my gosh, we're amazing. Oh my gosh, we're amazing. Okay, those ones are gonna die. Yeah, they're gonna die though. That's okay. We saved a lot. We saved a lot. Like castor oil? I'll try to remember that. And thank you very much. All right. I thought we put a house there. Oh, we did. That needs to happen first. Okay. And we just need tons more planks and everything. That's fair. Okay. That's no problem. That's totally fair. We do need more of everything. But as soon as this gets chopped down, we can do some stuff here. Do we try to make that this? Yeah, probably. We do that down to here. And then... Kinshak, by the way, hello. I started reading some of that, and some of it looked like very helpful help. But typically... Oh, and I don't have it in the title this time, so that's my bad. But typically, we don't get tips from chat unless we ask for it. and we struggle through and figure it out for ourselves. And then sometimes chat secret messages each other in ways that I won't figure out what's going on. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Usually I have it in the title, but I think I changed the title up for something the other day and I didn't put it back in. But usually there's like a no backseating depending on the game and stuff. So I read some of it, but I didn't read the rest of it. So maybe it's something I know about, maybe it's something I don't. I'm not totally sure. Mods, if we can grab that message just so I don't accidentally look at it. Oh, we need more. We need more. Problem is we don't... Thank you. Problem is we don't have the resources due to all the things that we want so far. So there was this one, what, cycle 9, day 19. So we're still pretty early into it. Initial water coming through here. And then we've got this. We've got a little bit of an extra here, holding area. And then we're building up this area. This is all going to be flooded in water so that we can get into here. And once it gets into here, we can do some more things. Now, here, and I saw the word levee on your side. So here is nice and deep and tall. So we're going to have to, because I miscalculated, we're going to have to do a series of levees here to raise the water level up and really get a reservoir here. So if that's what you're asking about, we definitely have to do that here. Lur, gonna go lay down with an ice pack. Hope you have a lovely time with your stream. Oja, thank you very much. I'm gonna try to. Thank you. I hope you feel so much better. Oh my goodness. I hope you feel so much better. I'm not even sure what game it is, but you just do the thing, but avoid doing the other thing so it doesn't thing. Oh, dang it. PR Francis, now I gotta avoid things? No, that's perfect. Thank you. I'm taking so many notes. And Kinshark, yeah, no, Kinshark. Definitely pas problem. Literally don't worry about it. I usually have it in the title just as a heads up, and I forgot to this time. But some games it's totally fine for, but then some I'm still figuring it out, and I love figuring out games for myself, because it's like little puzzles. So, and I like puzzles. Oh! Did we all like the puzzles game like 2 weeks ago when we were doing painting? That's definitely a thing that's going to be a thing again. Oh, I'll hydrate. Okay. Thanks, Isaiah. Isaiah, sorry. Isaiah. There we go. Sorry, had to run it through my brain a couple times. But Oja, thank you for thinking of us. Thank you for entrusting us with your community. We are very inclusive and not exclusive here. And we tend to keep chat PC and PG. See, the problem is here, I mean, I could double it up here, but it'll still go under here and then pop up there. And that's the big problem, it seems. Is it drops down. No, but why is that a problem? Because theoretically, it should just be overflowing at the same rate. So then, if we just really do that, is that going to be a problem? Let's just get rid of that, because that's just taking... This is not going to happen. We could put it literally almost anywhere else. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to try to hold any water initially. We'll just let that all run and get all the greenery going. That jigsaw was so distracting, but in a good way. Okay, there's a few... We talked about it a couple streams ago, but I got a bunch of suggestions for different interesting side games, side quest games to play while we do like painting and stuff. So I'm going to test... See, all this gets greenery again, so we get some planting and stuff areas there. We got some options here. We got some things that we're gonna try to do here. Mary, hello, welcome in. Whoops. Okay, that's what we get for going super speed. Did not mean to flood that out. Sorry, beavers. No, not again. Okay, too much? That was too much. Okay, we'll go little by little. Let's just go a little bit more. Let's just see. What's the max we can do here without flooding it out? Okay. That seems good. Okay. Perfect. Okay, and then you... Yep, you're good. Okay, so then over here... We'll just slowly start bringing this up, and we'll just see. We'll see what we can do. Be really silly. Does that mean we should maybe block this off? Yeah, because it's going that way. So maybe we should have blocked this off. We could at least try it. But nobody can get to it. Okay. Oh, this is such an investment for this. This is so annoying. All right. We're going to do this, and I have a feeling we might do that here as well, but... Okay. Once that gets built, I think they'll be able to reach that. Yeah, it seems they're going here and then flooding in, but if we block that off, well, then the water would have to go underneath. Ah, it's so tricky. I don't know if the water would be flowing too quickly or not. We'll find out. Okay, and then do we need more power? Definitely not. Right there. Okay. Do we need more power? Not right there. Yeah, we are pumping out... Why is productivity so low? Yeah, look how much... We're so much power. Get more going. What's going on? Get more going. Ooh, you flooded out. That's not good. Why did you all flood out? Okay, I guess we'll just full send that really quickly. Is that still flooded from earlier? That's so weird. This music is so chill. I love the game's music. Okay, we'll bump that back a little bit. Seems to be fine. Bump it up a little bit more. Seems to be fine. We'll bump it up a little bit more. Zono! Hi! Oh, now it seems to slow down. Why did it slow down? Yeah, all that needs going. What do we not have? We don't have any planks whatsoever. Okay. I mean, it's prioritized by haulers. We just don't have tons of haulers at the moment. Oh. Okay, let's just max out the hauler. Okay, perfect. Get more people moving things. Get more beavers moving things around. Ooh, and you're all thirsty, and you're all out of water. Okay, let's maybe put a water thing down here. That could be good. It would kind of eat up this area, but gotta do what we gotta do. And then we could put a water storage area. We don't have enough metal. We're building... Yeah, we're building you. So slowly. We'll put one down here, but then it looks like... Oh, dang. That would have been perfect. It was there. We'll do that. Or did we specifically not do stuff there because we left that open so we could do... We could raise that up and then fill this with more water. So maybe we should do it over here. Hmm. Well, either way, let's start expanding this way. This is not enough going on here yet. What are you doing? Okay, you're blocking off all this stuff. It's gonna take forever, but we're doing that. What are you doing? Are you doing that? You're mad that you're doing it. Where are you going? You're not carrying anything. Oh, of course I did that. Okay, let's just literally make this just so not a priority right now. Build literally everything before this. Okay, cool. I discovered my gas station down the road has Nutella ice cream. Nutella is amazing. Nutella ice cream sounds fantastic. The beavering goes super well. So far, you bet your bottom dollar that you had. You know what? You know the phrase, you bet your bottom dollar? I don't know what that means. Does that mean your last dollar? I don't actually know what it means. Yeah, hurry up and build this stuff so we can do that. I assume last? Okay. It's kind of what I figured too. Yeah, the very last dollar you have? Okay. Oof. I mean, if you're betting your bottom dollar, you're kind of in trouble at that point, you know? Okay, we're going to up the priority on this one thing. This can't be built until that happens, and it's kind of annoying me. I could have moved it one more over, but like then it would be not in alignment. And I feel like it should be in alignment, so. Would have been cool if they built this one first instead of that one, but that's just me. Actually, once you're built, how high are you? There we go. Okay, that's right. Right there. So we can't build more on top of here. But we can build... Oh, yeah, we can build platforms over... Okay, this is going to be a very interesting layered area. Okay, and you're not done. You're still doing stuff. We'll put you at that. Oh my gosh. Were these just still in the... Yeah, do those. Do those ones. This makes me want to dust off my copy of Tropico for some reason. I've never played Tropico, but it's like a automation thing, right? I feel like it is. Let's make our second district. Let's make our second district right here. Try to maximize our situation. We'll do it to like there. There. Okay, perfect. We'll get on the waterway and get some water pumping. Ooh, large water pump. That should be fine, like right there. I think that's good, like right there. And then we need a house. Or we need several houses. We need housing. Do it right here, and then we'll definitely build up and over at some point. It's a city builder where you rule a Caribbean island and work your way up through the eras. You're known as El Presidente. That seems like fun. Yeah, that's one I never played. Seems like fun, though. Oh, we could. Where does this water come out? Here. How high? How high is this water? What if we put a dam here, then it would come this high, and then all the water would be coming out this high? Everywhere. Oh, that would be really cool, actually. I mean, this whole area would get flooded out, but other than that... That would be really cool. Okay, hang on. Let's take a look at that level here. So if it's... So it would be like that. Okay. So yeah, this could totally be over here and be safe. Okay. We'll just... Yep. Completely changing everything. We're gonna build up here, and then at some point we'll like wall this off and try to whatever, but for now, for safety and stuff, even though that's technically probably a long-term thing, we're gonna do this whole district thing over here. Let's do it in a way that we can kind of future-proof it for ourselves a little bit. Okay, put the district center, like, right... let's go all the way up. Just see what we're doing. Yeah, like, right there seems fine. Then we gotta get some housing. Want to save all that area for now. Get a big old water pump. We'll do that right here. Is that a big one? No, do that, like right here. Perfect. Try to do minimal roads. There we go, perfect. Boop. Thank you for booping in chat. And we'll do farmhouse. An efficient farmhouse. Right here. Maybe it'll have to be in the... Have to be a little bit in this area, I think. I don't want to take up or give away too much of the greenery, but I think we still need to do some. Ooh, if we kill that and flip it, we'll get one more space out of it. I will take the one more space. There we go. Forgot my letters for a second there. Boop has become a go-to phrase for when I change colors. Oh! Hey! There you go. I thought you were just putting a boop in. Lurk, forgot to lurk. Ash, thank you again for the lurk. I was just like, cool, boop. All right, let's do the lumberjack. Leaping from tree to tree. Ooh, we can do the whole thing from right there. Yep. There we go. And then we can do... So obviously this is going to take a hot minute. He's not connected to anything by paths. Oh, right. Okay. Well. This population thing will send some to... Nothing there yet. Okay, right. Okay, distribution. Yeah. Okay, there we go. How many? Okay, let's make. We've got 3. Oh, we've got no unemployed, so we should wait for a little bit more, maybe. Or is this totally not going to work because that's there? Do I need to get rid of this completely first? Oh, this is so annoying. And then, okay. Oh no, because I put it right there instead of moving up 1. Oh no, we could probably pause it. Let's see if this works. Okay, because it's paused and that's broken. So we're good. Okay, that's sweet. We'll do that. That'll probably help. Definitely. If you could live anywhere, money not being an issue, where would you go? Europe. I went to Ireland. And I was there for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that. And I did not have a single bad experience. And obviously, like, you're a tourist, so it's different. And living there is different. And there's problems everywhere and different, you know, things and stuff. But, like, Ireland was really, really cool. And it's a short hop, skip, and a jump to the rest of Europe. I also really enjoyed my time in France, except I didn't really go to France. I just went to Paris, which are different, even though they're not, but they are. So I feel like going to the rest of France would be a very different experience. England was cool. If money was not an object, then that would be fine too. Probably, if money was not an object, somewhere in Europe would be my go-to. I would probably, for my day-to-day, I would probably be on the Mediterranean. So either the south of France or Greece, Italy, Croatia, something like that. Europe feels vague. State your allegiance now. I immediately started stating allegiances. Oh my goodness. Private island, far, far away from everyone else's nonsense. Not a bad... Well, not bad, but I wouldn't want to be so far away from everyone. I'd want to be able to go places and do things when I want to. You should take an Iceland trip. I had a wonderful time there. Also, it said, I haven't bothered to verify, it's the most unchanged
_Mama Bird
language.
just subscribed, says 2 years? No way. F0 by 64 heart, F0 by 64 heart, F0 by 64 heart, F0 by 64 heart, F0 by 64 heart. No cheer mods.
2 years? 2 years? Bree Mama Bird, thank you so much for the resub. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Gosh darn it. Thank you so much. That's what I'm saying. No, Bree Mama, that's what I'm saying. That's what you're saying. That's what I'm saying. No, for goodness sakes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the resub. Goodness sakes, 2 years. That's almost 3 Twitch babies. That's so much time. Also, what is Clippy saying after the emotes? No cheer emotes, I think. I don't know. That's a great question. I would love to hear and be around Icelandic then. I think less change languages or I don't know if you can really do unchange at this point, but globalization really does a number on a lot of things. And I think it's really fun to go different places and see different people and how they do things differently. And, I mean, it's cool and everything that the internet brings everyone together and we can, you know, that's all cool and everything, but also it's a lot of the samesies. A lot of stuff can be the samesies then. And then it's, I don't know. I like going different places and experiencing different things. Ireland is definitely on my list of places to visit. I've been to Strasbourg as a little girl and got to experience the Notre Dame, as well as as well as get a charcoal portrait in the cobblestone streets. I have family in Germany, so we got to experience quite a bit of Europe. Oh, that's flipping awesome! It's so good for your brain. It's wonderful experience to experience culture. I got to experience a service in Notre Dame, and I didn't know anything that was going on. And the content itself was really not my thing. But to be there for that was really cool. And then to be there and walk around and see everything and see the history. And this is from this many hundreds of years ago. Well, that's really far. You think that's far? This is from this many oh. That's getting poisoned from below. Oh no, that's getting poisoned from below. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, that's getting poisoned from below. Okay, so that line right there. Maybe if we put some barriers there, that'll help save this area a bit. Okay, future reference. Which might make this whole thing completely irrelevant that we're trying to save this. Because it's coming in from below. I mean... well, we'll get rid of all of these ones for sure. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, we'll get rid of those, and then we'll figure out how we're gonna do it. That's annoying. We're gonna figure that out. Because that's like there. But they're gonna have to like go deep sea swimming for it or something. Unless we can cap it off now. But then we lose the water as a whole. But do we care about the water if it's just poisoning everything? I mean, that's a free power source for the water wheel, but... did you step down to take a look at the catacombs? Probably the... No! Can you see the catacombs from inside Notre Dame? No, I don't... I'll have to go back and look at my pictures. I don't think oh, maybe... Maybe I saw an entrance, but I know the catacombs are like stacked on stacked on stacked full of everything that's in the catacombs. So maybe I knew that it wasn't like the full-on catacombs. So I was like, I don't know. I saw a bunch of old churches and castles and stuff, so some of it blends together a little bit. I also went to Westminster Abbey. Stinky water. Yeah, this is full of stinky water. Hey, Fox, I think it might be getting poisoned from below. Oh, right. No backseating. Sorry. Did you say that after I literally said it? And I'm only catching up now? Those two beavers got to stop going number 2 in the caves. Oh, my goodness. They're just ruining it for everybody. That's what they're doing. They're ruining it for everybody. Yeah, so if we... it'll cost 2K just to see. Or 4K for that. Ooh. That's a lot. That's a lot of science that we don't have right now. Oh, we should... oh, hang on. We should absolutely unlock this one. Hang on. This is going to be beneficial. Can't put it up there, but we can do... yeah, if we could fill this whole thing up with water, that'd be really sweet. Okay, this takes up a bunch of room, but not more than that. So even we could destroy 2 of these and put that there. We'd still be coming out ahead then. Let's do that. Let's unlock for science so we can get more science. We've got to do science so that we can get more science. Oh, luckily we've been doing the pine resin thing. Ooh, are we storing pine resin anywhere? That would be a really good thing to figure out. Maple syrup. Are we storing pine resin anywhere? How does one store pine resin? You're maple syrup, you're bad water. You're those things. You get stored... Not in one of those. Aha. Okay, one of these. So then you become pine resin. And your berries and your carrots, that's fine. Oh, and your carrots also. Okay, your pine resin. And your carrots. And then it looks like we need a lot of food harvested quickly before people get upset. Oh, what is all this? Oh, water people? Good. Yeah, get the water going. There we go. That's good. Beavers are 50% poop by weight. Ooh, I know that's not accurate. Tree. Look what I can do. That's a button. Nutella ice cream. Oh. You got rid of the PowerPoints? I did for now. Yeah, Foxwo Tacos, I did for now. I got rid of the PowerPoints for now. We got to properly reschedule it. Which is 100% on me, and I have to go back and look at it and do it so we can do it. I have to completely fix mine. And I need the time to do it. Catherine! Hello, hello! Did you just jump awkwardly, Fox? I don't think I did I? I moved my microphone arm a little bit. I just wanted to share that I wrote a fic for an obscure game that is almost as old as I am. And it'd been so long since I've actually written anything. Last time was when I was like a junior in high school. Oh, it moved. Hang on. Or something that I forgot to add descriptors. The only thing you know visually about any of them is that one of them is half elf and has brown eyes and that looks like amber in the firelight. That's literally it. Because, like, obviously we all already know what the guy looks like. Obviously, he's right there. Points to the piece of paper that is, in fact, writing and not a drawing. Oh, my goodness. Look what I can do. Oh, my name's Stuart. Look what I can do. I still haven't fixed it, Javern. Don't stress. You'll get there. Don't even stress. Don't even stress. I do want to figure this out, though. I feel like that's gonna be such a hassle when I do that, but when I let that go, but it'll be 20 stream streak. Oh my goodness. Let's go. You're not even sure you want to fix it? Or don't. Whatever you feel like, you know? Shucks. Whatever you feel like. Oh, we forgot to put stairs up to there. Chat, why didn't you tell me that stairs make stairs? We could have been doing stairs this whole time. Instead, we had to do stairs. Ooh. There we go. I just got a new mic arm. I'm so excited. Ooh, is it an over or an under? I have an under and it's perfect. It's fantastic. I don't think I could do an over. Definitely not with my whole, like, paint setup on the side and stuff. One fish, two fish. Food fish, rude fish. I don't have the kind of memory for people. Events and buildings are solid when I'm reading. People just turn into nebulous whatevers. Just whatever your brain is like, this person is this now. You're like, that makes sense. Okay, so let's, before we do another big warehouse, what else can we put in here? Oh, we can put all this stuff in. Okay, so gears and paper. Oh yeah, we need more, and books. What do we need books for? Okay, let's do... it needs to be one more, I feel like. Or it's just going to be annoying. But then that's going to be a gap, and we can't do anything with that either. This is why I can't get anything done, chat. Just doing that. Just doing it. All right, there we go. Already done. Pathway. Like that. That gives us additional storage areas. Boom, boom, done. Perfect. Get you. Yep, you're on your way. Perfect. And then you're on your way. Perfect. And then you're going to get... Yep, you're going to get stuff. And then we can start harvesting all the resin. I described his facial expressions decently okay. I'm so rusty. It gets me upset greatly. It's just one of those things. You just got to get back into it. You've done it before, so you know you can do it. And while it's frustrating you now, you know you can do it, so you'll get back there. Sometimes you just need to shake the cobwebs off and do it a bit. Do some revisions if you need to. No worries. Ooh, okay, now let's delete this path and this path. And then we turn these back on. Isn't connected to any district by... Oh yeah, because I literally just did that and was just like, why is it not working? Okay. Okay. No stock, no workers. No problem. We're just going to send some of our workers from here that way. Just a couple to start with. Just a couple to start with. No big deal. I'm not going to stress it. We're not going to overdo it too much at the start. Can't believe you didn't read my 60 streak at the beginning. How did I miss that? Almost 2 hours in, so I must ask, how's your reproduction? There we go. There we go. Good boy. You must have stepped away for a second. I said we were building all these buildings. I'm like, you know why we're building these buildings, right? Good boy. Where are you at? And then you didn't answer. It's okay. Oh, I think you walked away for a second and turned the volume down. I was teeing you up there. It's not going great. It's not going great. We need more of everything at the moment. Oh yeah, they're sleeping because they need to make the bed. That's fine. Okay, we need those. I just send them wood? Oh, okay, import. Oh, yeah, import. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, okay. Sweet, that's way more clear on what's going in or out. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. That's way better. Oh, you don't care about the path at all? Wait, the beavers don't care about the path? What the heck? Abigail said, hi, welcome in. So, Fox, guess it was an overdue quiz. Catherine, it's not Sunday. What the heck? They're going to finish tonight. It's not Sunday. Get it done. Speaking of upset, not funny thing to be upset over. I thought I was making an artist friend. We'd been yapping for like a week. He'd been neat. And after a little while, they asked if they could make emotes for me. I was like, oh, if you want to, yeah, but I'm not looking to commission any artists for anything right now. They pushed it a bit and sent examples. I said no, and they haven't talked to me since. Yeah. We haven't really had it here, luckily. But that's a thing I keep seeing posted about. That happens an excessive amount. So I'm sorry that happened to you. Wait, why is that too far? How's that too far? Oh, this is so annoying. Telling me I gotta do this and put 2 more stairs in just to do that. Yep. Of course it's not Sunday. It's overdue. Oh my gosh. Okay, you're getting more scraps going back and forth. People are thirsty. We need more people are thirsty. Beavers are thirsty. Oh, that's right. We did it so we can do water on this side. I forgot. Part of the reason why we did this is so we can do water on this side. I could have backed it into there a little bit, but we need it done faster. So this will be a little bit faster, and then I'll loop around and we'll do another thing there. I was in very detail-oriented spaces for a long time, so I remember them for a technical perspective. Names are a different story, so probably yes, but I've learned a workaround. Ah. There's this person popping up in my algo, and I don't know why, but they're like very smartly dressed, and they're like doing British etiquette stuff, but I feel like well, they're speaking in a posh accent, and they're doing etiquette stuff. I don't always agree with what they're saying, but whatever. But one thing they said was, oh, if you forget someone's name, you can say, and if you want a trick, if you would like a trick to remember someone's name, to get someone's name if you forget, simply say, oh, I'm so sorry, I've forgotten your name. And they say their name. Abigail. And you go, oh no, Abigail, of course I know your first name. I meant your last name. And they tell you. And they didn't know that you didn't know. And they said it was written by so-and-so, whoever. I'm like, I've heard that a lot. I've heard that from a story from like 80 years ago. Technically, I think the person that they said it was wrote it before that, but... good news. Antidepressants filled and acquired, Javern. That's amazing news. Heck yeah. I had a friend who was constantly trying to get me to buy into one of her multiple MLM products. Oh my gosh. I worked with a person. I'll finish your story first, but oh my gosh. I worked with a person that very much, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, once we get this harvested and then replanted, and we're just gonna be planting for so many. Oh, we should get berries and stuff here. Where did you all go? Oh, you're just going back and oh, you're getting supplies. Okay, cool. I was like, what's going on? Okay, I think we need to do... Hang on, I'll do your story and then I'll say my story. Hang on a second. Where do we gather from? Yeah. We're not planting. I forget where our gathering is. Oh, we just do a food and do the gather. Okay, yeah, that's it. Oh, we can gather quite a lot.
The code drift says Uni 100. The beaver tail is a feat of natural science. It repairs dams, it helps slab water to signal other beavers, and it's great for swimming. Truth be told, the beaver's tail is a little odd, but without the tail, they'd be odder. Fox wit hee hee.
I was waiting. As soon as I started hearing it go, by the way, here you go, code, and I didn't fix it. That's an emote that apparently I have, but ClippyBot doesn't have. Hope we didn't go too big. We've got the water, we've got this. And the farm will minimize. We'll super minimize the farm for the minute, actually, while we do everything else. Please tell me you'll leave it as... Oh, you're kidding me. The number of things that I typed up and then I fixed, and I missed that. All right. Throat wobbler mangrove listens. You shall forever be known as eating hoot dogs.
Issue.
Hoot dogs for charity. Oh my gosh. I'm so annoyed. Oh, I'm so annoyed at myself for making spelling mistakes. 8 out of 8 is officially the hoot dog category. 8-8. Oh, 8-8. August 8th is officially the hoot dog charity stream this year. Oh my gosh. Well, I'll be in your chat for that. Oh my gosh. Code. What if you had hoot dog sunglasses? You know how they have like New Year's Eve sunglasses where they make the numbers the thing? You could have hoot dog ones. I'm just thinking out loud here. Don't you know by now your typos make for great lore? But I just as a general rule, I hate making mistakes. Like it bothers me. One of the reasons why I struggled in school, because I hated making mistakes. We are getting this done though. This is good. This is gonna start helping, I think. That should start clearing up, I hope. Unless I'm just wasting all of this. I think they can go underwater. I think we can just blow this up and we should probably, I guess we should. Okay, if we're gonna build a dam here, hang on. Let's do this as if we're building the dam here now. Oh, why don't we build it here? And this is already here. Oh, that's way more helpful. And then we could just encapsulate that area as needed. That seems fine. Why don't we just do that? We'll just get more water for our water. Perfect. Oh, we need to... Okay. That's what we're going to do. We're going to encapsulate the dam, but what that means is we are going to need to plant. This is going to be a long-term project. We're going to have to plant. Okay, we'll put you there. We're going to get rid of all of this, because this is going to give us time to think about it. There we go. This will give us time. We'll build a giant dam here, and then we'll use everything here to pump up water and fill this up with a reservoir. But that means we have to forest the heck out of this area and then use that to chop everything down and build everything. So for now, we'll just super do this. We'll do it like there. That's fine. And then we'll get a couple chopper downers. That seems excessive, but this is not a long-term thing. We're not leaving all of this planted forever, but we are 100% planting all of this right now. And I definitely didn't forget anything, so that is how that's going to be. We'll leave that in case we need to do things. Why did that get auto-modded? Sorry, Ace. I'm going to read it out loud. There's something off about people who can't care about others as more than potential customers. Oh, I missed something. Oh, dang it. Okay, hang on. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Oh my gosh, I got completely distracted. I had a friend who was constantly trying to get me to buy one of her multiple MLM products. She had Scentsy, something for kitchen gadgets, another Lululemon. I finally told her I really didn't have money to buy those things, and she ghosted me. Some of these people aren't looking for a genuine connection. Oh, ads are happening in 2 minutes. They only see you and me as potential customers. Remember that when something like this happens, because they aren't losing sleep over you, so you shouldn't expend any more. I mean, technically they're losing some sleep over you because they're just thinking of ways that they can get you to buy things. It's a little frustrating. I think if someone said that to me, I'd be wondering what they needed my last name for and would get sus of them. Oh, I absolutely missed some things. But yeah. That's that. Yeah, they're looking to sign you up for something or something. Code. I thought, what was I thinking? Beaver tail. Oh, I thought you were gonna make that into a joke about the food, the beaver tail foods. Creative, enjoy your lurk. Okay, sorry, I'm getting caught up. Okay, button mashes, hoot dogs. Scroll. Okay. I will be excited for all the puns. Oh my gosh. I'll be here real hoot. Petition for Ilonka to have a drifty in an owl outfit. Better do this quiz. Yeah, Catherine, do the quiz. Mike and Id, hi, welcome in. Yeah, I did a typo. I did a typo. Absolutely, because you're a good person who cared about them as a human and not as a sentient wallet. Just remember, they aren't like you in that way. It's just... I think it's like the 5th time this happened. First time someone spent over a week trying to do it. Oh my goodness. Sometimes they're relentless. Oh, ads. A said, whoa, I was just gonna check in and sleep like I usually do for late streams, but I've officially reached 200 visits to the foxhole and I feel like that's worth chatting. Hi, Fox and Friendos. Ace, thank you so much for 200 check-ins. Let's go. I don't know why that got auto-modded. Sorry. I think it doesn't like foxhole. And just fox with a... I don't know. Something that really helped me was studying Buddhism. It has some great practical mindset lessons. I used to stall out from mistakes, thinking about making mistakes or analysis paralysis. It helped quite a bit. I've definitely... found some ways to get around some of that stuff. I just really wish that 42 years ago I had known some of those things. Every person who contacts me out of the blue from high school, oh my gosh, it's as if Facebook wasn't a thing and then immediately used to be like, hey, what is this person up to? Oh, they've just reached out to all these people and are asking for money for this thing. Like, okay, they're just being super sus. That was something that happened to someone that I know, and they were like, have you heard from so-and-so? Like, no. Why? They're like, because they said their family's sick and they need money for medicine, and like, I said, just give me the name of the place and I'll just pay for the medicine. And they're like, no, it's just easier if you give me the money. And they were like, that seems weird. I'm like, yeah, it's definitely a scam. That was definitely a scam. All right. This is actually what works about ACT therapy. What's ACT therapy? I didn't know what an over microphone was, so I was imagining you eating it and throwing up. Oh, hang on. I missed the Fox with Tacos thing. I got an over mic. Oh, and it's perfect for my setup because I can just throw it up when I'm done. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, I was nervous to do an over because I was like, well, what if it's on top of my monitors? And then like, what if I bash it or something? And then I expanded and put a painting section over there and I have to move my monitors like up and out of the way. So an under is absolutely fantastic for my mic. Hey, it's been forever. How have you been? Anyway, I'm selling these shakes. Aren't you interested in becoming more healthy? Don't you want to become more healthy? Don't you have family that you want to become more healthy for? I'm just doing this thing. I'm just trying to share this more healthiness thing that I've found about, and I'm just trying to help. Oh my gosh. Yep. Yep. Sometimes fun people are so fun. So that is 4-meter maximum depth. So then we just have to do like a series of those. Oh, it's gonna be so much work. It's boom, 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 boom. But then we'll be able to flood this whole area, I think. Although maybe we don't want to flood this, but then we kind of do, and it'll come out here. No. But maybe we'll do it and we'll turn it there. And then that will make this whole area green. Maybe like a green island. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get going first and see how it is. Ah, okay. So like a little bit, it is helping here a little bit. It is starting to help here, but this needs to happen first because it's creeping in from this way. Okay, so this is helping a bit. Cool. Yeah, the shakes, or someone I used to work with, and this was at a full-on corpo, started doing the MLM stuff, and then was like, I'm like, oh, no, I'm good. I don't know. No, I don't care about trying to be nice. No, I'm not. No, not at all. No. And then I saw people posting about it later, and they were just like, yeah, just, hey, the cool thing. And I'm just, oh man. No. Oh, did we lose 2 workers? That's not good. Oh no, 4 here. So we got 2 more? Oh no, we have 0 here because they're all here. Okay, what if I made 1 fewer here? And then you have to go to the base. Yeah, go start building. Be builders. Yeah, there we go. We figured it out. Go be builders over there. You're getters, you're builders. Go do that. And the Lululemon thing. Oh my gosh. There's one person, they were so excited about it and they were on a waiting list, and it was like, because they don't let you buy inventory right away, so they were on a waiting list for inventory, and it's like, hang on, you gotta buy like $5,000 worth of inventory or something? Like what? And then you sell it, but then your whole but then what? And they were so excited about it, but it was like, I don't know. I don't think that's a thing. And it wasn't. It's they buy the inventory. You're the customer, and then you're just on the hook trying to pawn it off on everyone else. And was it Lulu? Yeah, I think it was Lulu. Whatever. One of those. And it's like, oh no. So they definitely did not break even. That was not a good thing. Acceptance and commitment therapy. It's all about learning acceptance, learning to accept difficult things, even if they can't be changed. Some of these things, oh my gosh, some people, and by some people I mean me and anyone else that this applies to, would benefit from therapy and things at an early age. Just, hey, all the things that you didn't figure out because of you know, you were busy learning from the television, some of the things that you should have been learning from the not television, some of those things, we could just teach you those things. Would that be cool? Yes it would be. Oh, happy you got your tea. Heck yeah, Javern. Half alert, playing some Baldur's Gate 3 to try and get me out of my surprise mood. I need to be at least neutral for tea shot. Oh, okay, gotcha. I really don't need to make the shot worse than it has to be. No, yeah, no. Go play some Baldur's Gate. Heck yeah. I got scammed in a sort of similar job when I was super hyper desperate and spiraling. Oh man. I had a friend in college, and it was the same. They were always like on the lookout for like get rich quick type things, and they definitely got like, okay, so you buy the packs of the health drinks or whatever at a discount. Okay. And then you sell them. Okay, but to who? It sounds like you're just gonna be on the hook for a whole bunch of packs. Okay, but the more packs that you buy, the bigger discount that you get. Okay, but it sounds like you're gonna be on the hook for a whole bunch of health drink things that you're then not gonna be able to super get... No, am I wrong here? Wasn't wrong. Was not wrong. But it's okay. They figured it out in the end. Water. Here. More contamination barriers. I think once this gets done, this is less needed, but let's just do that a little bit too. Actually, we'll chill for that for a second. Let's see what happens when we do that. I did get scammed one time when, I don't know. It was to a local business, but then I was like, it was like a coupon thing for the local business, and I was like, okay. And I was pretty sus about it, but I was like, it was like $20 or something, so it was like enough that it hurt at the time, but I'm like, if I'm wrong, $20 is pretty cheap to learn this lesson from. And then they were like, oh yeah, I mean, oh, you don't have the cash? We can go to an ATM with you, that's fine. Huge red flag. Now I know. Huge red flag. But I was like, okay, sure. And then gave them $20, and then they gave me the coupon things. And then I called the business, and I was like, hey, coupon things? They're like, we literally have no idea what you're talking to. Or talking about. And I was like, well, all right. I learned a lesson. I think our monitors have a similar setup, but I have a gap between the two. And it's the perfect space for the mic arm. And that doesn't block my camera anymore. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, my two monitors are together. There isn't really room. I think if I pull my desk a little bit more towards me and away from the wall, I'll have a little bit more mobility on the monitors. And then maybe. But yeah. I don't know. I'm still open to playing around with things. I'm still moving things around and adjusting, making little micro adjustments. I wish I'd done therapy, getting treatment so much earlier. I cannot stress enough how the last 2 years speaking with you all, dropping in on OT streams, talking about things and stuff, and just going like, oh, that's an interesting thing that person thinks that way and whatnot. Huh. That resonates with me at the moment. I remember situations where that's been the case. Huh. That would have been cool to know before. Most people could benefit from therapy, especially because of all the fallout of experiencing the pandemic and all the chaos of the last 10 years. I don't know where everyone's time zone is, or how everyone's locality is. And I think it's funny, not haha funny, but just like weird funny, that depending on where you are in North America, if someone's red or blue, it means very different things. But in my area, it's quite red. And I don't like it. And I constantly see things in the news about things that laws they're trying to pass, and things that they're just ignoring, and they're just doing and it's just, we're not going to get into this right now, but just, I just need some good news. I need a string of like happy things happening, you know? And I mean, not to not to whatever, but there's one thing, and it's not gonna be the be all and end all. It's not gonna. I'm one thing. One thing. It'll help. It won't fix everything, but it'll help. My early diagnosis, I think I'm missing some in chat. I keep looking over. I think I'm missing some of it. I do apologize if I miss some. Then again, not explained that my parents gave up on getting me therapy. Thank you, adults. Hang on. Okay, don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Let me scroll. Don't crash. Don't crash. That's important. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Let me scroll all the way back up so I don't miss anything. Okay, here we go. And let's just look at this so we can see the progress of everything, so we can see when we need to jump in. Perfect. We'll go medium mode for this. Let's just get some resources and stuff going. We got some wood. We need a lot more planks. We got some gears. Okay, we got some stuff going on. Oh no, some people of old age. We made some room from people of old age. Uh-oh. Well, there's a lot of babies now. There's so many babies that there is not enough. Wow, okay. We'll have to look at that in a minute. Oh, over here? That doesn't count? Oh, we never put a path to it. Oh, we're not. We missed some things. Oopsies. There we go. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, beavers. I had early age therapy. Most of it was playing catch up with not feeling awful. Oh, gotcha. I like mixing mayo with barbecue or ketchup, though. I am missing so much in chat. I think it's funny. I am only getting small things. I wish I'd done therapy, getting treatment so much earlier. Yep. I got diagnosed with severe anxiety and depression after I was married and finally went no contact with my mother. Being diagnosed, therapy would have helped so much. Just I've done so much figuring stuff out on my own in the last, not just the last 2 years, but the last like more than that. And it's just like, wow, this would have been cool earlier. That's all. I wish I could actually get a remote job and have it not be a scam. It's such a tough thing. It really is. It's such a tough thing. They're really pulling back on like left and right on things. As long as it's a good, real therapist. I was taken to a Christian counselor, as a young child, and basically told the physical abuse was my own fault. Oh my goodness. They should not be allowed to talk to anybody. I got a surprise package today. My best friend got me some Pride goodies. A Bear Pride fan. One of those fans made of sticks in the gender fluid colors and a surprise pretty card. Oh, and also some Cadbury Biscoff chocolate. Yo, Blue Paw, that sounds awesome. Heck yeah. My early diagnosis wasn't explained to me. Then I was put in a room with some guy asking me questions. Again, not explained. Then my parents gave up on getting me therapy. Thank you, adults. There was definitely a point where I got put in a room and told to talk to someone. And I was like, I don't know you. I don't trust you. I'm not opening up anything to you right now. The consequences of opening up to you are worse than not opening up to you. I don't know you. So that didn't go well. Thanks, adults. It sucks, but now I can be the person I needed as a child for other people. Catherine. Oh my goodness. Fox face cam when? I don't know. Maybe VTuber. Maybe. I was also taken to a therapist who only agreed with my mom, her original patient. I was fully Stockholm. That's the... Yeah. When you have one parent that you just... Yeah. There's a reason I don't speak to my mother anymore, and that was part of it. Yeah, there's people in my family I don't speak to anymore. Basically at all. And it's not my fault. Sounds a lot like how I first started figuring out I'm on the spectrum. Part of it was these memes about being on the spectrum are a little too relatable. That's kind of where I'm at. Along with, I'm not depressed right now, but I'm still struggling with some things. What's up with that? Oh, I might be there. In my area, political red means more left, which is rarely bad. See, that's good. That's good then. I have a lot of what not to do with my kids. Hope that's helpful. There you go. Just a lot of guiding and a lot of like, hey, in this situation, these are things that can happen and these are the bad things. So, yep. This is how we get to the bad things. Here's some way to get to good things. Basically a hippie version of a Christian counselor. Oh my goodness. Unlurk, welcome back in. Do you follow Hank or John Green? They recently fully opened a hospital in Sierra Leone with crowdfunding. The names are super familiar, but I don't think I follow them. Like Hank Green is super familiar, but I don't think I follow them. One of those words, just obey your parents and God will bless you types that ignore that they're legally required to report abuse. I think we went to very similar places. It was like primary was like, you should just do and listen to everything. Hazel, hi. And I'm like, but it doesn't make sense and it seems wrong. No, do what they say anyway. No. I get treated like a therapist for my mom. Oh no. Which was so great as an empath who spent most of her childhood thinking anytime my father yelled at someone, it was constantly my fault. Oh my goodness. Not good. Not good. Scrolling. I think I'm in the bottom of the chat now. Okay, scroll back and good. My teachers probably should have reported something. So many instances. Sorry, I'm moving my chair a bit. So many instances of just kids getting let down by adults. Gosh darn it. Oh, everybody drink. Oh, me too. VTuber buddies. Fox with tacos. What if I picked your brain a little bit one time? Do you think we could do that? Like, I'm not against face cam necessarily, but I think I'd want to try out different things. I don't know. Yes? Okay. Okay. It's not the highest on my priority list, but like it's a thing that I've been kicking around for a hot minute. VTubing is so much fun. Okay. I don't know. Let's do a call sometime. Let's walk through that. No, Catherine, thank you very much. Yeah. It really took going no contact with a bunch of people and just really getting away from some situations and stuff and just really screwing a bunch of stuff up to figure out how to do stuff on my own to do stuff. If any of that makes sense, that happened. So that was cool. My mom has since admitted to faking anxiety for attention. Turns out I have anxiety. Oh my gosh. 70 stream streak. Hazel, 70 stream streak. Let's go. Fox VTuber win. I mean, maybe. I did just figure out how to do buttons on my buttons. So like, that's a thing. I'm gonna have to make so much Fox art in the near future. I mean, only if you want to. I do think it's super cool. Oh, nothing to do in range? Oh, because we still gotta plant that. Gosh darn it. All right, we got beavers there, but we got nothing to do. Yeah, we got 14 free beds. Okay. I enjoy getting to compare trauma, not to compete, but like, hey, same but slightly different. Yeah. Sometimes it takes hearing someone else going through a similar situation for you to realize that you went through a situation, you know? If you want good news, you should follow them. Sometimes John might cause an existential crisis, but overall it's very good. Dear Hank and John, or just follow their YouTubes. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'll do that after. Thank you very much. As long as I don't forget, I'll do that as soon as we end. If you want good news, yesterday was my birthday. That's... Oh! Okay, bad tide approaching. Okay, hang on. We gotta go in emergency mode. Mando, that's right! Happy bidet! Excuse me. Hang on. Water. Happy bidet, Mando! I hope you had a fantastic bidet. I found them like a year ago. I missed all the Prime good stuff, apparently. Always catching up. Oh, dang. Wait. Are the vague reference? Oh, from them. Oh, gotcha. Well, that's awesome that you found them, though. Then you can catch up now, though. That's how husband started figuring out I have ADHD. The algorithm gave him memes and skits that look very familiar, so he started paying closer attention to my habits. Guess who got diagnosed later? Yeah, maybe... I don't know. I mean, maybe I should just go like, hey, doc, what do you think? Maybe, maybe not. On one hand, I'm like, what's the point now? But on the other hand, I'm like, yeah, of course, because even if you can't change anything from before, you know? And they might say no, just similars, and that's fine too. I don't know. Do you honestly think that I would go out of my way to make 3 separate movie posters just for the partnering if I didn't want to? Get out of here. That was flipping cool watching you on stream do them, though. I'm just watching it happen. I'm like, we're literally watching magic happen right now. How does art... I don't understand. I mean, I understand that people can do it, so I understand it's a thing, but I don't understand how art goes from brain to paper, or brain to ink, or brain to tablet, or brain to canvas, or whatever. You know, like in my brain, it's perfect. And then I do it, and I'm like a child writing for the first time. And they're looking at the words, and they try to copy it, and they're terrible. And it's like... You're literally looking at the words. Just do the same thing. And they can't because they're terrible children. And that's how I feel with art sometimes. I'm like, how does that happen? My current job is mindless. Love finding something good with a 10 plus year backlog. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, I clear it in a few months. I mean, that's a few months of content and learning, though. Please just say Borth because someone's trying to eat. Abigail said, happy birthday. I hope you had a fantastic birthday. I hope the birthday was good. Sorry about any other mentions of anything else. I hope the birthday was good. Catherine. Do you need me to time? You may have missed it. Catherine, I'll time you out. I'll time you out, Catherine. Okay. You made me do it. This is happening. You're getting timed out. Go do your quiz. I do understand slightly the irony in that the only people that can't hear this right now are not Catherine because Catherine subbed. So Catherine can still hear what's going on right now. I might want to stop doing that. I might want to limit doing that. People that are not sub might not think that's funny. All right, welcome back for your timeout, everybody. Thank you for being in timeout. Thank you for supporting Catherine through the timeout. You trust the process. I have a history as a child. CSA, physical, emotional abuse, out of everything. I think my mother's narcissistic abuse was the one thing that harmed me the most in the long term. Learning over time I was a bad person was worse for me than broken bones. It took a lot longer to heal. Oh my goodness. I think... I think the frustrating thing with the broken bones and stuff, which... horrid, is it's like, okay, doctor's like, okay, 4 to 6 weeks or 6 to 8 weeks or 10 to whatever it is, right? But like when you're growing up and your brain is literally like being wired, so it's like, okay, this is how normal is, and your brain's like, okay, this is normal, and then much later you're like, hang on, that's not normal. Yeah. Where are you all going? Oh, you're all going to bed? Oh, bad side. That's right. Okay, hang on. We gotta conserve water. I forgot about that. Hang on. Let's get all the water going. Okay, let's try. We might have to up the water right there. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Doing that. That would have been probably smart. That's exactly why I want to take art stuff. We'll summarize as Midwest stereotypes, upbringing, getting some guidance on the process. Just like, hey, just let's get some art stuff going on. Here's some affirmations, and I want you to read them out loud, okay? My best is enough. I will be kind to myself. I matter. I am loved. Remember, you're an awesome and amazing person. Catherine, have a fun night. Get out of here. Oh, it's no my birth. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry because your name's green. It's the same color as Mando's. I'm so sorry. Abigail Zed. I hope Mando had a great birthday. I'm sorry. Oh, I messed that up. I'm sorry. 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 That's my bad. Also, Fox equals coward. He didn't actually time me out. I did a silly with a button. We tried timeouts before, and it didn't go over perfectly. So we'll hold off on those for a bit. Okay, just a little bit more. Kind of like SimCity with beavers. Monster, exactly. Fox, I'm going to ask you what my therapist asked me when I was trying to search for a diagnosis to something that I've already been managing fine on my own with no further treatment needed. What in life in general will be different once you have that diagnosis? What's stopping you from trying some of the methods to manage it without those official letters? That I don't know the things that would be suggested to manage things. I don't know enough of what happens after the conversation. Because I could just look at those things and then be like, okay, I could just try this. Like, why not? Literally, why not? But, yeah. I feel like I gotta maybe, like, just, like, run it by at some point and be like, hey, what do you think? I don't know. I don't think it's bad or anything. I'm not like avoiding anything to like, oh, if I get letters, then it's gonna be bad. Like, no. Just, I don't know a lot of what the benefits might be outside of what I've already surmised for myself. So it's not high on my priority to-do list, I suppose. I just run into people who think, oh, no CSA, no broken bones. Mine was okay, actually. And that's just so sad because they probably had their emotional pain minimized their whole life already. It's like you're talking about me right now. It took me well into my late 20s to let that microwave beep because I was so afraid it would stress out my mom. You know, the years after I moved out. The fact that you can get good at like timing when the beep is going to happen, or you figure out that you can mute it. I did not mean to flood the farms. That's not what I wanted to do. I just want to fill up that area. Dang it. Oh, chat, look what we did. We ruined things. No. All right, we got to dry this area out so much. Oh man, we really didn't do a good thing here. We did a disservice big time to ourselves there. You are an awesome and amazing person. Feel free to swing while we've been science. Some of my podcasts are listen to. Okay. Did you know you can turn these beeps off? Oh yeah, there you go. A lot of past made me aware of sound like that, so I can just hear the magnetron stop and how my stuff is done. Yeah. Yep. Different models have different combos of buttons that'll do it, but you can just make buttons make it mute a lot of the time. I have to do this stupid quiz, but maybe I can keep procrastinating and do it another day. Catherine, no. The responsible thing is to do it now. You already said you were behind on it, so the responsible thing is to do it now. Therefore, get it done. We're literally all in your corner wanting you to get it done. So if you could do me, personally, a favor and get going on it, I would appreciate it. Thank you. For me, I got diagnosed so I could get workplace accommodations, get meds for ADHD and a tax credit. If you don't think you need any of those things, then I don't know if there's much benefit to an official diagnosis. I don't know if any of those things if I would get any of those things, actually. I appreciate you, Catherine. Thank you very much. Turning off the beep is a game changer. Did not know that until a full-on adult. The best place I found resources and relatability is YouTube Shorts and TikToks. It's cheap, accessible, and much more informative, having information coming from others that live with it than people who don't and will suggest non-helpful, frustrating solutions. All right, I don't I don't want to get into it too much and like I don't know. We're whatever. We're full on in on it. Hey, you know what's super fun is when you're clearly having problems and the suggestions for the trusted people around you are like, just don't have problems. And you're like, oh, thanks. I literally couldn't have thought of that myself. And it's definitely not because I'm having problems trying to do the things, but like, yeah, just don't have problems. I didn't think of that. Thank you. That was really helpful. He said sarcastically. Yeah. I got my ASD and auditory processing challenges. A diagnosis for work reasons too. Gotcha. Fox, when I finally took the test to see if I was anxious, I was shocked and cried the whole time. So it sucked in the short term, but it helps. Oh no. Really need to get some food over here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No. What is going on? Why are there no available workers in the district? Okay, we're going over here. And then we're going to go to... Oh, no, we're going to this one. And we're just going to do... that. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh, interesting. Okay, where's the food situation like? Okay, yeah, uh-huh. Oh, I believe there's a distinct lack of food everywhere. Okay. Yeah, get that going. Get this going, and then we need more food. We need a lot more food. Okay, focusing on food. Alright, I know I missed some. You're making me think about when I got off of class so much. I had to stay up for 6 days to complete my 3 classes. Oof. As someone who ended up missing a bunch of class, feel that. Please keep planting more. We can send you back. And you back. And you back. And we'll keep one on hand for now. Because this all needs to get planted. Okay. Okay, we sent more over here. So that's a water thing. That's important. That's a water thing. That's important. Oh. Maybe chop down the trees. Come on, buddy. Also, that's my fault for not telling you to do that, but... There we go. Don't want to get flooded. I really want to save this for farmland, but... Oh, I can build platforms this way. It'll be annoying, and we're going to use lots of resources for it, but we can do this. Oh, one more. Okay. What am I thinking of? Storage. Here we go. That's what I want. We'll do that, and then we can even maybe... No, we're taking up... whatever, we'll just get more resources. We're literally just doing it to save inches of space there. There we go. All right, but they're getting food, so that's good. Okay. Have a fun night, everyone. I'm off to cement my A in addiction treatment. There you go, Catherine. Get out of here. Go get it done. Oh, the thing you say you're really struggling to do, just do the thing. Other people have it worse, and they do the thing. Just grow up already and do the thing. I'm trying to not have a moment here, but I feel like a lot of us had similar situations. The just do the thing. Just, oh, that just... Because then you're like... Oh, everyone can do the thing. Why can't I do the thing? Why is it so hard for me? Hated it. Hate. We only have 2 plank things going. We definitely need more. Are the beavers sleeping again? Rue! Yep, they were just having nap time. They're... Oh, that's right. Okay, we gotta save all the water that we can. Shoot, I forgot about that. We gotta save as much water as we can. I forgot about that. Okay, and that should... And then you... And then you... You're pretty high, so that's a little bit higher than before, so we're good there for now-ish. And we don't have a good system in place for this, so that is what it is. Or should we flood this first? No, that doesn't get us anything. No, we're just... You're still planting trees? Yeah, go... Hurry up and plant more... Oh, you're planting there. You're just really slow. Okay, that's fine. Not the shroom cheek streaking. Mike and Ed, hi. Thank you for the 10 stream streak. Are you telling me Barney Stinson doesn't give good advice? Just stop being sick and be awesome instead. Just... you know. Oh, are you having struggles? Just don't have struggles. Why can you just not do that? Can you just not have struggles, please? That would just be way easier for everybody else. Okay. Not trying to overflow that, so that's really annoying. Might have to... Well, we're learning. We're getting dialed in here. Really don't want to overflow that, but want to figure out what is making the overflows. So that is a little bit better. Okay, so these cannot be at the same height. This needs to be one lower. So this is at the very tippy top, -1. So that I can just up that really quickly, and then everything will go that way. And then it's down 1 from that. So I think that's how it has to be. Are bits also cheaper on browser versus mobile? Google Boy, I believe everything is cheaper on browser, yes. My understanding is don't buy anything through the apps. Because anything on Android or iOS, they have deals worked out where they take a cut, which means instead of Twitch charging the same and then just everyone making less or whatever, Twitch just charges more. And then the Google or the Android and Apple take their cut or whatever. That's what they've negotiated out, and that's what they do. So what is wrong with this? Is this too high? What am I mismanaging here? This is not good. Let's just do this for a second. Okay, just balancing. We're balancing everything out. Actually, just for whatever, maybe. All right, one quick little go. And it'll flood a bit. And then that will immediately switch over. Fun fact, trauma is not a competition. Just because someone had it worse doesn't mean that it wasn't bad for you. I mean, that's all logical stuff now. I mean, technically it's logical now, even if I'm still trying to wrap my brain around stuff, but I would definitely be like, well, this didn't happen. This didn't happen. This did, but that didn't. So like, some people that all of those things happen. So like, yeah. Mushroom Gal, hello, welcome in. Yeah, it's Wednesday. We're doing Beaver Building Wednesday, and we've actually got a lot of stuff going on. We've got this extra area that we haven't oopsied anybody yet. We're totally doing really well over there. This is a concern, actually, that maybe we gotta figure something out for. Maybe we gotta figure something out for that. Some kind of system. Because that's all, yeah, that's all in trouble. Well, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully better. This is unfortunately going bad, but that was already bad, so who cares? Ooh, this is gonna wreck the trees. Ah, so in addition, so maybe. Oh, but if we did that, if we blew that up, then all of that water would go here when we want it to. This wouldn't, but that would. That would at least save some of this. Okay, we're gonna extend this out then. Yep, we'll do that. And then maybe we'll figure... Yeah, but if we do that, then a lot of that will get pulled that way, so that'll be good. All right. So I had never even thought about cosplaying until, well, after I started anti-anxiety meds. I feel more like myself, and I'm always surprised when I can find joy out of the little things in life. So it sounds silly, but meds help. There's a lot of work behind it too, but meds. I believe using browser on mobile gets you there, yep. It's what I do with subs gifties, just hate it. I'm so close with the computer being operational. Oh, so close. I gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Don't ever feel like you have to do anything here, for goodness sakes. But yeah, if you're gonna do anything, make sure it's the most efficient for you. Make sure it's you're taking care of yourself first, you know what I mean? Depends on how committed I am to the bit. If I'm gonna log into mobile browser, fair. Hey Fox, your trauma is just as valid as everyone else's, and no matter what your
Fox
brain.
with tacos says you can't tell me what to do. Cheer 100.
Oh, I don't have that yet. Okay, I need to turn. You know what? For the last couple minutes of stream today, we're gonna push buttons, and we're gonna do it live, and you're gonna tell me to adjust volumes and things. Hey Fox, your trauma is just as valid as everyone else's, and no matter what your brain says, we're all here because we enjoy hanging out with you. Autonomo the Skywing with the first time chat. Goodness sakes, thank you very much. We've had a... I don't want to click right now, but have you been here for a minute? Are you new? What's... Thank you for the first time chat. I've had a couple people pop out of lurks and just been like, hey, I've been here for a minute, but hey. I'm like, gosh darn it. It's really cool of you. Thank you very much for the first time chat. They wouldn't let me buy bits on mobile browser. Dang it. Fox with tacos. Thank you for the TTS. Thank you for the bits. Gosh darn it. I didn't mean to interrupt Mando's message. It's okay. I restarted. I've seen a bunch of streams. I followed like a year ago, I think. Get the flippity flop out of here. Really? Okay. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. What the flippity flop? Autonomo the Skywing. Thank you. January 1st, 2025. Yo, that was probably the Minecraft stream with OT and friends. For goodness sakes. Thank you so much. And jumping out a lurk to say a really kind thing. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate that. Velrox Bob, hello, Raiders, welcome in. Oh, and not an ads this time. Perfect. Although they're 7 minutes away. If you don't know me, my name is Fox. I'm a variety streamer. We do a bunch of different things over here. Sometimes silly, sometimes goofy, sometimes scary, sometimes solo, sometimes games with friends. Right now, we're the mayor of Beavertown, and we're dealing with some poopy water, and it's not the best thing in the world right now. The poopy water is making the trees stinky. We got... oh, no. The trees are getting... oh, it's the same amount of wood, though, so I actually don't care so much. That actually makes me feel fine. Okay, sweet. Oh, we do need storage, though. Gosh darn it.
Good boy 771 says F0X. I don't think you realize how nice of a space you've made to allow this thread so long with no issues. It's pretty much a miracle and you built it. You're loved and appreciated not just for the space, but who you are. Cheer 1000.
What's my command? And this is why I'm glad I'm not on Facecam right now. Hang on a second. Valrox Pop, thank you so much for entrusting us with your community. Thank you for being here. We are very inclusive, not exclusive, and we tend to keep chat PC and PG. I hope you had an amazing stream. What did you do? Tell us about it. How is Zelda? Oh, I want to play Ocarina of Time. But we have a friendo playing it right now, and I'm like, dang it. Maybe I'll wait like 6 months or something, and then I'll play it. I'm avoiding spoilers and stuff. But I played it like before, but I've clearly never beaten it. So I was like, you know what? That's always something I wanted to do. I always really like the Zelda games. And I'd really like to do that. How is Zelda? We super love Timberborn. Oh, heck yeah. On Wednesdays, we're going to be doing Timberborn a bunch. Not every Wednesday, but we are going to be doing Timberborn a bunch. We're kind of part of their creator group right now. So we're going to be doing a bunch of like Timberborn focused things. And then maybe we get some cool Timberborn things. Maybe we get some stuff that I can share with you all and you all can get the game and stuff and I can throw some keys at you or something. I don't know. Kind of depends on what, on how they take things, but I think that would be cool if I could do that for anyone that wanted it. Raiders, if you got to raid and run, if you got to grab a snack or take a nap, please do. Right now we are playing Timberborn. And we're kind of just talking about how like self-care is the best care. And sometimes growing up, we didn't all know the best way to handle things. Or kind of like when you have your first job and it turns out that your boss is a giant or your coworkers are giant or there's just a whole bunch of giant around you and you don't kind of know how to handle things and you're kind of thrown into it and you're kind of figuring things out on your own. It's a lot different than if you have like a mentor or you know, friends or family in that situation that you can be like, hey, you were doing this job, you were doing this career, is this normal? How would you handle this? And you can kind of get life advice from that. Well, not everyone has that, so we're kind of talking a little bit about how like figuring things out later is a thing, and you know, having someone to talk through things with that is a professional talker through things and a professional advice giver is a real good thing. I'm mildly distracted by how Clippy said issues. How did Clippy say issues? Good boy. Thank you very much. I really feel like this place is special because of all of you and how much you all show up and support the stream and lurk and chitty chat and are active in the Discord and are active in collabs and are so welcoming to raiders and are so kind and patient and polite with each other. We've had so few problems that really this is kind of just all you guys. So just a huge thank you to all of you. I'm slowly falling asleep, but Fox, you're the best, and we're all here for you. Mando, thank you very much. Not only the pause, but like, why the heck did his voice drop? Issues. I mean, I don't know. We're working on some behind the scene things. We heard about Clippy, and we understand, and we're pursuing the aforementioned other possible. We're pursuing that in the near future. You can expect. Yeah. Okay. Commercial time. Thank you. Sorry to raid and run. I don't think you can hear me right now anyway, but I have to get to bed so I can wake up for work tomorrow. I'm not far behind you. Thank you for being a safe space. Gosh, flippity floppin' darn it. Can we get another shout out for Valrox Pop? For goodness sakes. Allow this thread so long without issues. It's also special because of you. You're using exclusive language. You're a big part of this. I'm using exclusive or inclusive? Hang on. Which language am I doing? Am I being exclusive or inclusive? Or maybe we're excluding. We do kind of exclude some people. If you're rude, if you're rude to people, we do kind of exclude you here. Thank you for another shouty. Have a great rest of your time zone. Valrox Pop, for goodness sakes, thank you so much for thinking of us. Thank you for entrusting us with your community. You're excluding yourself in the good community comments. It's just, I don't know. I see you, Techno How. I see you. What's going on with Clippy? We all love Clippy. Mushroom Gal! Thank you very much. Thank you. My warm blanket just came out of the dryer. Now I can go to sleep. Oh, nice. Oh, I gotta do some... Thank you, I forgot. Oh, that would have been really bad. I gotta do some laundry after this. Oh, let's try to get this going. Let's get back to here and just let some of the water flow. We pumped all that water out. And that's the danger of doing that. That's why I paused it before, but then the beavers did not like it. So we can get... Oh, we did too much. We did a little too much? Okay. But let's get some of this going again. We don't want this all to... Yeah. This is a therapy night, and we're here because of you. This is kind of a chill night. I like that we can talk things through like that. I am not a professional advice giver. I'm going to state that loudly and frequently. There are other people on Twitch that have much more experience giving advice and much more experience with different aspects of the community. And I'm not going to pretend to be one of them. But I can share my own experiences, and I can listen to and learn from yours. And I appreciate that we... Oh, no. Look at all that. appreciate that we can talk about all that and share all that, and then hopefully we did it in a way that was a positive and not a non-positive way, you know? I don't want to do this. I want to put more barriers down. But I don't know that we'll be able to. Yeah, this is so much poison damage. Yeah. Well, I won't have to clear it beforehand, but... I mean, look at how far that goes. Well, we'll do that, and then we'll do that. Although I don't know if we can get down there now. Yeah, we can do some of that. So silly. Well, if we unlock a bridge, we can do a bridge over and do that, I think. But then we got to do all the hassle around it, but... Airlock for Clippy. No, we're never going to get rid of Clippy. We're just looking at bringing on additional personnel to help with the growing stream. You silly gooses. Forced me into a thing I wasn't prepared for. Wasn't quite ready for a thing yet. Now we got to do a thing. The fact that you all have fun with it and that you're all into it, it's all good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just happy that you're all happy. Okay, for 1,000 science points, we just did that. Oh, that was the thing that we just did for so many science points. Oh, actually, that's kind of helpful. We go all the way over there. Then we can cut all of this out. And then use that, actually. And then... Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, that's way better. And then we can cut all this out. And then... Oh, that's perfect. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's awesome. Best cold room blanket? Yup. Were they angry beavers? We gotta really do something about this. Well, we'll be able to get that back soon. We should do a small water tower in the meantime, I guess. Put that there for now. Not the poison poo water. Mushroom gal. It's so frustrating, right? It's just someone poo-pooed. Has something happened to Clippy? Joelle, there are some people in chat right now that aren't in love with Clippy. Some people prefer not Clippy. That's all. I think Clippy's doing a fine job. That's what I think. Okay, this is all done. Do I need to... Okay, see, we did a lot there. Okay, so we can go underground for things, but that at least cleared up all that. And that's the only this we need to do. So I think... Oh, not now. But I think we get the water then, get some of this greenery going, fill that up. Because then we can pump stuff out and do stuff if we need to. But then we can always just build the things. Even people who intentionally have mental health streams, it's a mess of trauma dumping and triggering topics. This space naturally had a cordial conversation with support. It's truly amazing. And I mean, I know I'm on this side, and I know I'm kind of leading the conversation, and between myself and the mods, we can kind of delete some comments and steer things, you know, away from some things or whatever, just to try to keep the positive conversations going. But really, it's kind of all you guys. I'm just throwing it out there, chat. That's kind of chat that makes this place special. I think Clippy could make very good friends with the airlock. You know, you should introduce them. Actually, I think Clippy... it's funny that you should say that. I think Clippy probably could make a friend. Do you think... Chat, do you think Clippy could make friends? Do you think... Do you think maybe like a... Do you think maybe a friend bot from the before times? If they made a little effort? A friend bot? If maybe they extended an olive branch? That maybe Clippy could be friends with them as well? Maybe a bot friend of the stream? Oh, bot with tacos! Bot with taco! Bot with taco! Hold on. Okay, we're just doing it manually. Oh, look at that! Oh, Clippy is trying to talk to you. Oh. Oh, the good water's coming back. I wish I had more buttons than that, but I do, just the one. But Clippy never gets my snacks right. It's untenable. All right. Well, maybe. Jeepers creepers. I'm awake now. Clippy just wants to make friends. Also, you want Foxbot to be friends with his replacement. What? I'm just saying maybe... Oh my gosh. I'm just saying maybe bots can be friends, that's all. I'm never making a cake. Now I really want cake. I really want a baked good. I don't have any baked goods. I've got bread for sandwiches, like regular bread. That's it. Maybe I could make myself a Sammy. Peanut butter, or peanut butter and jelly, or peanut butter and jam, or peanut butter and banana. Those are all good. Take credit for your creation, please. Just one time, and you can go back. I made this. I'm proud of the space. We are a little over 2 years into streaming. A thing that I literally never thought I would ever do. I didn't have an interest in it. It wasn't a desire. It wasn't a thing like, oh, I should learn more about it. I should maybe one day. And we've gone from that to 50 plus people pretty consistently hanging out. Sometimes it bumps up to 60 folks in here kind of hanging out. Sometimes with a you know, a big raid and people come and hang out and they're like, you know what? This is not a bad place to hang out. It's kind of cool. And no, I'm never gonna not. I'm never gonna not point out that a big part of that is you all. And you all deciding to show up and hang out and be here. This bad water, I think, really messed us over. It's going to take a while, I think, for the good water to come through. And we need to figure that out. That's definitely going to be a thing that's an issue. And so while I'm never going to not acknowledge that a big part of this is not just you all showing up, but you all literally supporting the stream and allowing me to do things like have buttons and knobs and twisty things and all these fun things that we can do and do silly voices or do things like this. And we can all kind of have fun together. But I am pretty proud of this. We have the Discord where all these fun things are having. We're doing upgrades to that. We get to play fun games with friendos on stream. We get to chat, and I get to play games together. I like that we have different kind of vibes for different days of the week. I like that. I am pretty proud of this and what we have all done together. So yeah, I am. So thank you all for helping me be proud of this. I'm never making mug cake. Or I'm never making a cake. Oh, sorry. I read that. Do you have the things for a mug cake? Like, yeah, but I kind of want to do the first one on stream. Oatmeal butterscotch cookies? I definitely don't have that. Clippy can be good friends with the lost socks. Maybe you can clip them together. The lost socks? What did I miss? Wait, is there no cooldowns? Velociraptor lightsaber. You know how every time we do one of these, I'm like, oh, I should probably add cooldowns? I immediately forget. Is 60, 70? I'd have to see. I think right now we're averaging roughly 50-ish. Earlier in the year, I think we're averaging 60-ish. Silly. But it does fluctuate depending on day of week and what game we're doing, and if we're doing something with friendos or not, or on our own, or games with chat. Everyone has their preferences, so, you know, it does fluctuate a bit. But I think that's pretty darn cool.
I gotta sing the Doom song now!
Doom 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 doom. The streamer is awesome, the core group is wonderful, and the newbies lurkers are amazing. And that's kind of the thing, is we need lurkers, and we need newbies, and we need the core. It's just different, I don't know. It's kind of weird to break it down that way, but I guess it's slightly different groups of people, but you can move around between them. But like, lurkers are the backbone of the stream. That's just all there is to it. The core is the core. And you show up and we conversate and we have, you know, throwbacks and... Oh, oh no, chat. Oh my gosh, and we're super... Oh my gosh. We just did a week of this. Oh no. Oh, this is so not good. Oh no. I got distracted and forgot about that. This is gonna be bad. Okay. Yeah, let's get this going. Okie doke. Oh, we can't do that until we do that. No wonder our science dropped down. But you know, as my schedule changes, as your all schedules change, like some people, you know, don't show up as much anymore, and that's fine. That's no problem. Maybe they found other streamers that they're more, you know, interested in at the moment. That's fine. That's no problem. So then we need the new people to come in too and hang out and keep the vibes going. And we need the core to help the vibes and the lurkers to like lurk and do the fun things and pop in every now and then. I try to make things, a bunch of things lurker friendly. Like if you're not chatting, but you drop a sound, I try not to call anyone out for that. And check-ins are lurker friendly and that kind of thing. I don't know. it's just interesting. It's just interesting sometimes to me how the different breakdowns are, and some people are super chatty and some people just like to lurk. I know for a lot of the streams that I follow, I just lurk. I don't talk a lot in a lot of the streams I follow. But like Salty, I've got up all day. Every single Salty stream, all day. Spork stream, every single one. OT, unless I'm busy doing adulting or something, because he streams a little bit later. All day. Tree, yep. Fox with Tacos, yep. Human One, yep. Ray, yep. But I'm not always chitty chatty in them. Code, yep. But so yeah, you know, it's just interesting to me. Zer, enjoy your lurky lurk. I was gobbling in another stream. He didn't have any kind of limits on his audio redeems. He also loves musical theater. I redeemed 10 different things that just overlapped and was an audio nightmare. Limits are important. Yes. Very much. But also for the once in a while when it happens, and chat, a lot of the time you've been kind of self-regulating in that aspect, that like, are we still not there yet? Oh, I never made a path. I really got to pay more attention and stop paying attention to chat. That you all are pretty self-regulating in some aspects, that like, oh, treated planks. Oh, where do we get treated planks from? I don't even think we can do that yet. Oh, no. I think we've needed that this entire time. Shoot. Not enough science points. And now our science is so much lower because we got rid of it for this. Oh, chat, we messed up so badly. Oh, we messed up so badly, chat. What was I saying? Oh, that sometimes when it happens every once in a while, it's like, it's all good. If it happened all the time, then we would have to. We would have to. But please get more water. Please get more water quickly. Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel terrible right now. Oh my gosh. We need a lot more farms and we need a lot more water. Okay. Unpause you. Who is this we? Unionize the beavers. Get out of here. You can't pretend that you're not awesome. Okay, let's get a lot of that going. Ooh. Okay, we're unfortunately gonna burn that one. But we shall do this. Rather would have put some platforms out there, but we need to do this immediately. There we go. Oh, we can even do that and free up one spot there. We were in our fields ignoring the beavers. We may have ignored the beavers a little bit, so just don't tell the devs. Don't tell the devs. Oh. Oh. And there's so many people here watching too, so they'll take a look at this. First stream in the program. Oh my gosh. Forgot about the beavers because we were talking and having a good time. Always silly if we're not always serious. As long as everyone's having fun and not putting people down and being rude and stuff, you know what I mean? we've had to moderate a couple things here and there, but for oh no. Oh, I paid too much attention to chat. Oh, bet Box of Tacos, that's 100% the VOD title.
It's a trap.
Oh, and this very specific thing is, you know what the beautiful thing about this game is it probably did 3 different autosaves so we can go back and find out where we didn't oopsie ourselves. This soundbite is very much for this situation.
Learning is fun.
All right, I need to mess with those audio things because I feel like that was way quieter than me. And I wake up uncomfortably warm, and now I don't want to go back to bed. Moon, I'm sorry, but guess what? It's that time. It's basically that time. Oh, it's late. Yeah, it's late. I gotta eat. I gotta make myself a snack and go to bed immediately. All right, Fox with Tacos. Throw that in a second because that's gonna be the VOD title. All right, well, this is our Beaverton town, and we forgot the water again. We are the worst at forgetting to water our beavers. Beavers need to be wet. We need to remember that. We keep accidentally drying them out, and we need that to not happen. Oh, and I thought we had the proper facilities, so that needs to go away. We need to put like 2 of the small pumps right there, and then put more over here, and then, oh, man. But hopefully we can turn back time and then do that. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping we can be like Madonna and turn back time. Let's just see if we just happen to see autosave. So we got a couple different autosaves that we can do. Luckily, we can be like Cher and turn back time, and we can actually, you know what? Let's just go back a little bit. Let's just see here. 10 minutes. Let's see what's up. Just give it. We'll just sit here awkwardly, just looking at each other awkwardly through the screens while it's loading in. It's un-oopsing all the beavers, so it's just gonna take a second. Poor beavers. Poor beavers. Okay. Let's very quickly take a look here. How quickly... Okay, let's maybe one more. Let's maybe just one more. We may have been in our fields talking about everything for a hot minute. Let's just check that one out. For sillies, let's check that one out. There should be a 1 in 100 chance for Wilhelm to play the corresponding video. Ah! I mean, which one? I mean, they use the Wilhelm scream for everything. One more what? One more turn back time. We're turning time back one more time. Yeah, let's all drink water out of solidarity with the beavers. Okay. Okay. So we're just, yep, that's that way. Okay, we're just super doing this, and we're just going to remember as soon as we're going to delete this because we forgot about how things work. And the water right here. So we do this. Yep. Beavers recover that. Perfect. I don't think it super benefits us to do that. So I think that's fine. We can flip it and reverse it. And we'll do that really quickly. And then we'll just build there. So we'll get these going as quickly as possible. And then we'll build the platforms into the water later. But that gets that going. Oh, and we were doing this. We don't forget. Chat, we are rocking this. Oh my goodness, chat. Look at how good we are, chat. We're doing all these things. Oh my goodness. Definitely didn't forget anything or anything. We're just dropping this down so we don't forget later how awesome we are. And those are all dead, so we're just doing this really quickly. And then we're building this bridge over here we were doing, right? What else did we do, chat? This one? No. One more down. One more down. Okay. Oh, bad tide ended. Okay. And now, really quickly, we'll give it another second, I guess. And then we won't forget about this. We'll remember this. And just lower that. And just lower that. There we go. Oh, we're doing such a good job together, chat. And then we were going to build a bridge, but we should wait on that one because we actually need to build more science for our science. So good thing we checked on that because we actually need this additional science. And then we can unscience that all later. But let's get additional science for our science. The one with the guy dancing? I'm not sure I know that one then. Fox and knowing music. Okay, Killer Grunt. I don't know everything. I mean, like, Cher and Madonna. Big, gigantic names from, like, the 80s onwards, right? Like, that's not that far off. Right? My blanket is all static and I can make little thunderstorms in my bed. Let's go. Oh, that's right. Laundry. I forgot I had to do that. Oh, good thing I remembered. That would have been bad. And then so this one, we're actually canceling this really quickly. And then we're doing this here. Nope, not that. We're doing this here. Chat, we're doing so much better than we were 13 seconds ago. And then we're also planting some crops so that we don't have hungry beavers. There we go. Yeah. There we go. We'll do all that. And then while we're waiting for that, we'll also do a small one here. Highest priority. Water. I wonder if it's possible to set your blanket on fire with enough static electricity. That's a great question. I wonder if Mythbusters ever did anything like that. Fox Go Sleepies. Okay, that's not a bad point. You should listen to Electric Callboy. Feel like you and I have very similar tastes in a lot of things. Ooh, it's starting to wash away the badness. That's good. Yeah, they're planting. We need more to grow so we can choppy downy. And then this needs to get built out. Okay, chat. I think we're in a pretty good spot. I think we're figuring out we're in a good spot. We do need some water happening so that we can start a new thing. We don't want to do this without having more water and a new thing. How about Caravan Palace? I have definitely no idea what that is either. Okay, overflowing, but that's fine. It'll even out. Probably. Yeah, it'll even out. I'll just let it go. Okay, sweet. So I think that's a really good spot to... Oh, we forgot to do the path here. Chat, we did so much while we accidentally oopsied all of our beavers. There we go. Oh, underneath. We gotta think of a new crop to go here. Gears? Do we have a big gear place? Okay, food. We need that. Food. I don't think we have a big gear place. We have a resin there. Okay, we'll make you gears. Ooh, and paper. We need a paper place too. Okay, hang on. Let's do a paper place really quickly. And then we'll go to bed and listen to ourselves. We might delete that then. If only someone didn't mess up all these angles. Okay, if we do that, and then that's a downy, we can do that. Okay. We're gonna do that. So that's gonna be here. This is gonna be gear. Nope, paper. This is gonna be paper. And we're just gonna do a tour. And a oneer, and a oneer, and a oneer. And then a downer. Boom. And then an upper. And then there we go. And then anything else that we want, we can just link to that. Perfect. According to the internet, a bolt of static electricity reaches 20,000, 30,000 degrees Celsius. Well, that's a lot. Were the beavers sleeping again? James Fields, I don't know what you're talking about. What? Huh? What? No way. Couldn't be. Logs. Oh, we need a lot of planks for this, though. It's going to take forever. Okay. Then in that case, we need a small stockpile. A medium. A small stockpile that we don't care about getting rid of later. And we'll do a small one for planks. And then we'll get rid of that later as well. Static is crazy. That's why I need to wear grounding straps. I've heard of that for like working on like PCs and stuff. Mod union food for the mods. The mods are free range mods. If you want to give the mod a snack, type exclamation snack in chat. And then you can offer that snack to the mods. The mods are free range. I think you can get up to 50,000 volts. That seems a lot. Donuts! Dang it, that sounds really good. Croffle? I don't think so. Oh, pain au chocolat? Yeah, I definitely want some of that. Teresa won't give me any crayons. Oh my goodness. Oh, chocolate pudding? Dang it. Oh, being healthy and snacking on some bananas. Actually, that sounds really good. Maybe I'm gonna go have some bananas after this. Mods. Do you also want donuts like I do? I do. I want mods. Sorry, I want mods. I want snacks like the mods. Alright, I might be tired, everybody. Alright. Ads are far enough away we can chitty chat. What day is today? Wednesday? Thursday? I'm not live. Friday, Saturday, I don't think so. I think my next live is going to be crowd control on Sunday. I think Space Marine Sunday is on pause again for this week. Actually, for this week, and I think the following weekend. Calendar. Okay, so this Sunday, we're not painting. I don't think. The following Sunday, I know I'm not painting. The following Sunday, I know I'm not painting. Okay. So, full-on partner pushing starts on the 13th. That's when we'll have some stuff, and we'll put it in the title, and we'll just be doing all the things. 13th of July. Food! Zer. Yeah. I want mods. What am I, top liver? I asked the mods. I know. I'm going along with the thing that you said. Sorry for being tired. What am I, chopped liver? I don't know. Are you chopped liver? I read this immediately out loud. What? Et voila! Et voila! Was that from the game that you played? Ooh, pain au chocolat. I had some really, really good pain au chocolat semi-recently. And I wish I remembered where. Are you playing it again, or you done it? Do you need another translator, or are you done? Especially one that doesn't know how to speak French perfectly, so some of the things they say would be wrong. I haven't made chopped liver in a while. Maybe I should do that tomorrow. I don't think I've ever made chopped liver. I've probably had chopped liver. I don't think I've ever made chopped liver. All right. I don't want to go, but I feel like I should because I'm half an hour later. I'm 45 minutes later than I normally am when I try to end. And I don't want to end, but I feel like I should be responsible and end. Does that make sense? Okay, and now we can drop off water. Are you carrying water? Yes. All right, we're topping off the water right now. Okay. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot for next time. This is going to take forever to go away. This is really annoying. Yeah, that's going to hurt all that. That's really annoying. So we got to figure something out for sure. We got to get to that so we can blow this up. Or so we can regulate it. We got to regulate it. We don't need a 3-er, right? There's no reason why we're going to build this up, right? Are we going to flood this whole valley? Maybe we are. Well, if we do that, then we'll put a 3-er behind it. We'll just do a 1-er for now, and then if we have to, we'll do a 3-er behind it. That'll be fine. Okay, 10 and 5, but then... Yeah, that's way easier to do. We'll just do that. Okay, sweet. That'll hopefully... Well, actually... No, that's probably pretty accurate. Okay. That'll be a thing for next time, too. All right, hang on. We're saving it, and then we're going to chitty chat as we leave. Okay. Official. Yep, we're overwriting. Let's go back to here for a minute. Okay, now we're not gonna... Well, I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to jinx anything right now, but we should be good. Okay. We got some options. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. The trick is to mostly use calf liver. People try to use too much chicken liver and it gives it a weird taste.
Huh. Okay.
I would not have thought about getting different livers. I would have literally gotten one liver and been like, all right, I've got liver now. Don't you have day job in the morning? Yes. Or it's like half a stream. At this point, I don't trust how long it takes me to finish a demo. That's fair. Time is more fluid than the water. I think we're grabbing Fox with Tacos one this time. Let's see. Do we mash them? VOD title. We were in our fields and forgot about the beavers. Don't tell the devs. Yep, there we go. Google Boy, thank you for copying that. Fox with Tacos, thank you for copying that. We were in our fields and forgot about the beavers. Don't tell the devs. Where can we work in? Can we work in? Time is more fluid than water. We got in our fields. Time is more fluid than water and forgot about the beavers. Yes, but you copied and threw it in there. We were in our fields, and time is more fluid than water. We forgot about the beavers. What about that? Can't remember the copy? No worries. This is going to go in the VOD title, by the way. All VODs go up on YouTube. We are currently dropping 2 a day until we get caught up. Time is more fluid than water when we get in our fields. Wait, beavers? Oh, goodness. We are, yeah, VODs twice a day going up on YouTube. I think I've missed a little bit here and there, but I'm trying to get caught up so that everything's relatively current. And we are in, like, I think we're at the end of March-ish. So we're a solid 3 months behind. So I am trying. So that should take us, if I do everything properly, it should take us like 2 months to get caught up. Ugh. We'll see. I might be dropping a lot of VODs just to get caught up. I want to be current, so I'm not stressing about it. Anyway, let's take a look here. Did we all like that? That was kind of a chill stream. We did kind of chitty chat a bit. Sometimes we have higher energy streams. Sometimes they are lower energy. Sometimes they're more chill. Sometimes we just chitty chat about stuff. Sorry, I'm just taking a look at some things. I'm waiting for chat to respond. I'm waiting on you. Not really. I haven't looked over. You're probably all super chatty. One sec. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. There we go. Oh, thank you, creative. Yeah, we still have the throne going. We are making our way towards upgrading the PC and hopefully just not overloading things and not having crashes anymore. Oh, that is... Oh, let's take a look at this one then. Yeah, that's fine then. There we go. Okay. Current is not the priority. Simply having them up to rewatch is the priority. Well, I don't want to blast them so that there's too many to watch. So I'm dropping them like 4 hours apart. So it's roughly, if someone wanted to, then it's there. But like same thing with the streams. Not everyone wants to watch everything, but some people do want to go back and watch some of the VODs, like some of the cartoon ones or some of the specific game ones or something. But then obviously not everyone wants to do everything. So I'm just trying to get current so that people have options. Good vibes and yeah, Velociraptor lightsaber. Thank you very much. Ruin Techno combined title. Okay, hang on. Okay, but less fluid than gender. Okay, hang on. I really like we were in our fields and forgot about the beavers. We were in our fields. Time is less fluid than gender. And forgot about the beavers. Don't tell the devs. What do we think about that? Let me type it up. I don't know if I like that. I think we're getting too wordy. Now. It's hard because there's a couple really good ones. It's pretty tortured. Isn't there a character limit? There is a character limit, and I always put like VOD and the date so it takes up some of the characters. Okay. But I feel bad when we have a couple good ones. I like when we try to squeeze some in. But then again, if we're like putting it there, like a shorter title is sometimes better. I don't know. Werner feels and forgot about the beavers. Don't tell the devs. Y'all are silly. All right, we're just going to call it right there. We're going to do that. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. I forgot. Oh. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I was going to fix this. Oh, my gosh. Hang on. Let's fix this. Do you want to do that? No, we're not going to do the sound effects. We chitty chatted too much. You all distracted me too much. Okay, hang on. There we go. Woo! Remind me that I want to do sound effects with you all another time to get audio volumes, okay? We're going to do it live. You all have told me to just do it live a couple times before. We're just going to do it live. Cool. Cool. Let's see. We're gonna go drop in on Bones. We haven't dropped in on them in a hot minute. They're doing Monster Hunter Wilds. Looks like there's a lot going on. There's a big group with them, it looks like. So I think they're just hanging out and having fun. So thank you very much. Perfect. If you have the emotes right there, if you don't have the emotes right there, if you want to mix and match them, go for it. Chat. I really enjoyed today. Thank you very much. Oh, Fox, Future Fox. The name of the VOD is a couple messages ago. I'll do it again because they disappear now. There you go. Fox, that's the name of the VOD. Everyone, thank you so much. I had a lot of fun today. I really enjoyed talking with you all today. Thank you all for making this as fun for me as I hope I am for you. Thank you for the kind words, you silly gooses. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for the lurks. Lurkers, you're so appreciated. Val Rockspop, thank you for the raid. Everyone, thank you very much. Tomorrow, we're going to be guesting on the Scream Trees stream. I think we've got a new game that we're going to play. I think that's tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to it. Friday's up in the air for me. I don't think... no, yeah, Friday's up in the air for me. Saturday, no. Sunday morning, I think, no. I think we're just doing Crowd Control Subnautica Sunday night. I'll put that in the Discord. And then the schedule coming up for the next couple weeks is a little bit off because I got some work stuff that I got to travel for and stuff. So I got some things where I'm going to be away a little bit. But even if I'm away during the work stuff, I'll be in the friendo streams, lurking and chitty chatting and playing funny sounds and stuff. So, everybody... Fox forgot the beavers. Will there be fog? No? I don't know. All right. Unless you mean Oberdin, and then we are going to circle back on that. No more Space Marine Sunday, just for a couple Sundays. It'll be back. I really enjoy doing it. I like that we're working through my backlog. I like that we're doing all these things. So, all right, let's get out of here because it's an hour after I normally end. It is an hour after I normally end. So we're going to go drop in on Bones and say hey and hang out. And make sure I spell things properly. There we go. Here we go. All right, everybody. Those were the raid messages. I gotta update my raid message. Those are raid messages. Grab them, throw them in there, hang out, drop a lurk on Boneside if you're raiding and running. But if you want someone cool, someone high energy, someone doing a game that we haven't played before. Let's go hang out with Bones. I'm gonna eat, hang out for a little bit, and then go to sleep, or else you all are gonna yell at me. Sometimes when you add your own little things to the raid message, it's so silly. It makes me giggle. I think for sometimes if we're making like solid new friendos, we might want to not. But like, sometimes it's totally fine. Sometimes it's totally hilarious. Y'all are so silly. Oh, I genuinely have fun with this. I hope you all are right now. Let's get out of here. Bye, everybody. Tomorrow night, tree stream. Bye.